Hey, J Truth. Hey, allegedly. Good morning. How you doing? Well, Chad, I might as well go on and get started, Chad. I got a couple of people in here, right? This Sunday morning, Chad. What can you expect? I ain't surprised at all. I just want to hop on for a few minutes, guys, and have this little conversation, Chad. Y'all know I'll be having a ooh, Chad, I done told y'all my stamina is not amazing. I have to get to it when I get to it, right? So one of my hey, that chick from NY, how you doing? Hey, Brenda, how you doing? So evidently, child, a couple of people are up in arms about the reaction video that I did Friday, right? So if you guys remember, I don't know if you've seen the video or not. I know I think Miss Brenda was in the chat for sure, but I did a reaction video about that Kimmy and Pizarro, and why Kimmy didn't keep the same energy when she came on Seven Stars chat, right? So come to find out, people was more up in arms about my reaction video as a oh, thanks for the super chat, love. I appreciate that. The super sticker, thank you. I'm on my phone, y'all, so I can't, you know what I mean? Kitty litter. How you doing? Anyway, they were more up in arms about what I said, the ad libbing that I did between playing the reaction video, right? So Pizarro did a reaction video to my video, right? Child, they spent all kind of narratives, all this and all that. They seem to that some stat, yeah, there's some stamina on their part, child. Evidently, who knew, child? Right? Who knew? So they was more upset about my commentary, and I was like, well, did they miss the whole point of the reaction video? Why were they so focused on my commentary as opposed to the subject matter at hand? Because the subject matter at hand was not my commentary between the reaction video, but the subject matter was the reaction video, right? So I found that very interesting. Child, they had so much to say about what I said about their panels, about what I thought, about whatever it is that I thought about. I was like, oh my God. So, like I said, Pizarro did a reaction video to my reaction video, right? And I was like, oh, why she mad? Like they was all upset. And Brianna over there huffing and puffing, and she was real upset because a lot of people don't like to hear the truth. Now, now I can kind of, and I had to really sit and think about what was really going on. For people that say, "Well, I don't care what you say about my platform." Hey, Queen Royal, I don't care about what you say about my platform. I'm not changing it. It's not the point. Like they be are they just like on purpose not getting the point, or are they just really up in arms about it? Are they trying to change narratives? Because she was saying stuff about I'm not changing my platform and this, that, and the other. And if you don't like it, don't watch. And I'm not in competition with nobody. And I'm like, huh? Girl, what are you talking about? Like, why you trying to explain away? And then it's the truth. I agree with everybody has a right to their own opinions, right? So is it my tone of voice? Is it the fact that you don't like what I'm saying because it's the truth? You can't take scrutiny. Like, what is really going on with some of these people? But child, it was unfortunate. Like they missed the whole purpose of the reaction. That was reaction to my. They were reacting to my ad libbing as opposed to the reaction video, as opposed to the topic at hand. And that's why I thought they was trying to spin that, just like making every excuse in the world. They was like, well, they just mad because me and Pizarro is real friends, and we ain't gonna break up our friendship no matter what y'all say. And I'm thinking, girl, do you really think like somebody? I'm just gonna put it for me, right? I don't care. They're intentionally ignoring the message. I think they are intentionally ignoring the message. Thank you for saying that. I agree with that, right? And this a whole narrative is being spun because who really cares if y'all friends offline, if y'all friend online? I like they like to pick their battles collectively. Yes, I agree with that. They try to say, at the end of the video, Pizarro was like, "Well, they say I'm a bully. If I'm a bully, I'm gonna be your bully. Bitch, how you gonna be somebody bully and can't nobody even understand what the fuck you saying? You can't even properly articulate your stance, Pizarro. You sound like a whole yellow bus driver, rider, bitch. Okay, you sound like you used to sit on that yellow bus for 12 motherfucking years you was in school if you went to school that long, bitch. Okay, you're not even smart enough. Okay, to be a bully, bitch. Because to be a bully, it requires you to have a clear thinking mind, but you have to have a brain. You have to choose the people that you are trying to bully, bitch. I'm just saying. So maybe it's my tone of voice that got people thinking I'm bothered if they're friends or not. That was so elementary school. Well, me and Pizarro, we gonna keep being friends, and we don't care what they're saying. I'm like, girl, girl. And what's her name? Brianna was all in her feelings, like she was touched in her soul. That's the way I took it. Now she tried to say she wasn't, but yes, she was. Anytime somebody say anything that's they have an opinion other than a glowing opinion of Brianna, she tried to act like she not bothered, but yes, you're bothered. Okay, I don't think Bree nor Miss CT was upset. They reacted to your vid like you react to everyone else. No, but see, here's the difference. I think that they were upset. You might not see it that way, but that's how I see it. But like I said, the one thing that they said was right is everybody has an opinion, right? So they also didn't like. So I disagree with that. Because see, it's not what you're saying out of your mouth, it's the sentiment behind it. And because I can read people, that's what it is. And then plus, that's what it is because I said so at the end of the day. Do you see what I'm saying? And so anyway, move right along. So they also was in their feelings about me saying that, they need I'm not the only one in this sector that think that this sector is drying up because people like to click up, because people the panels are fine, they just need to rotate it sometime, all of this and all that. They had, I mean, the thing was what blown way out of proportion. That's my thing. So as I'm sitting and listening to this, and I'm thinking, why did they miss the whole purpose of the reaction video? The whole purpose of the reaction video was to simply start some mess. That's it. That's all. It was not some kind of deep thinking analysis of what's going on, you know, in the sector as a whole. Do you see what I'm saying? Like the whole conversation, it is drying up. I agree with that, Vonnie, because people, I guess a lot of people don't realize how the sector used to be. You know what I mean? So if you're just coming into sector, um, and you're coming in it from now, you just been in here for a year, a couple of years, you don't understand how it used to be. It used to be very entertaining. People used to and what you said is BS. You're the one who seems to always be bothered. Well, you're the one seems to always be. Why am I always see? I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that. Let me tell you this right here. I am never bothered by anything on YouTube. Okay, I don't have a deep analytical. I don't have to. Ooh, let me be nice. I think it's my tone of voice. And I think when I'm doing my commentary, because that's all it is commentary. It's nothing to be bothered about on YouTube. That's what I don't understand. See, maybe it's the fact that I am older than these people and I got a different type of understanding when it comes to social media. Because for me, social media is not how I gauge my life. Do you see what I'm saying? Yeah, and yeah, I agree with that, J Truth. Let me read this to J Truth because she's telling the truth, right? Don't try to understand it, Miss Olivia. Remember, they are in their 20s, very childish 20-year-old. They are not, well, they are in their 20s, but they're adults because Brianna said she was 29 years old. And Pizarro is a whole mama out here. So how do you have time to be this childish? And how do you have time in your real life? How do you have time to gauge your actual life with what's going on social media? Now, see, therein lies the problem for me because, like I said, I'm old school. I don't gauge my life on, what's going on social media. That I don't get on here and have these deep philosophical conversations. Let me read this because I'm getting to a point here. But I'm glad that Troll said that. I like to see Brianna go back to speaking for herself, Rosario speaking her own mind, and Catfish Kimmy um to just to Catfish Kimmy to just go away. Child, that whole pick me. Oh, let me tell you this real quick. Nope, I'm jumping the gun. I'm jumping the gun. Queen Royal, bring that commentary back to me in a minute, because I'm jumping the gun, right? And what you said is oh, I read that. Good morning, Miss. Good morning, Gaia. Where did you come from? Good morning, Coco Licious. I thought Catfish Kimmy is in. Yeah, she is in her 40s or 50s. And she trying to hang and fit in with these little girls. I seen a video where she was spazzing out over some young man online. I'm thinking, oh my God, this is absolutely disgusting, right? But hey, it's just my opinion. Everybody got a right to it, right? I know for a fact at first hand that it takes a lot for Bree to be okay, I hope so. I hope it takes a lot for Brianna to be bothered. Like, I really do hope so, for real. I really do. And so yeah. When you go to here's the problem with social media and young people. They get their validation from social media. Somebody like Brianna, she gets her validation from what she lived her whole life online. And it's unfortunate. Yeah, they kind of pitiful. I agree with that. Yes, ma'am, Olivia, but we didn't seek validation from strangers. Absolutely. Like, I don't, but I think that's the age of social media. They seek validation for strangers, and that's unfortunate. They seek whole relationships from strangers, and then they can't take any criticism or anybody's opinion that's not very flattering, because of the age and with the era in which they grew up in. Like when we grew up, like take sports for instance. When we grew up, if you were going to participate in sports, we know that there's always going to be a winner or loser. When you participate in sports nowadays, there are only winners. Even the loser get a trophy, right? I know y'all done heard that analogy before, right? But if you really think about it, when it comes to young people in the way that they grow up, they pacify them too much. And so when you pacify a person too much, you really keep them in a bubble. So when they get outside the bubble and they start to incur some criticism or some opinion that's not glowing, they don't know how to take it. And so they get very emotional about that. And I think that's in part what's going on. I think that these millennials, especially the younger ones, they have lived their whole lives on social media to the point to where they actually don't know how to interact with people in real time. They interact with people via these panels and our social media sites. That's how they interact. I remember when it was popular, when it first became, before social media is what it is now, right? First it was when we had the phones and the text messages was real popular, right? People was complaining. There was a whole lot of commentary about people complaining about people they don't talk anymore. They have whole relationships via text message. And if you guys are, my age or a little bit younger, you remember those conversations, right? Before social media got so popular, it was text messages, right? And they were saying people was having whole relationships via text message. They don't talk on the phone. They just text. And when you text, somebody as opposed to talking to them, it leaves something. The connection is not all the way there. It's hard to gauge a person's words, sometimes via a text message. And the same thing is going on. Yes, participation trophies are unrealistic as an adult. You're right. You're right about that. You're right about that, Charlie B. Because everybody is not going to give you a trophy just because you participated. Okay? You have to actually win. You have to fight for the prize. And these kids have been stifled to the point to where if it's not given to them, or if it's not a glowing review of something that they're doing, they just pretty much don't know how to deal with that. And that's unfortunate. You know what I mean? And a lot of the times, I think I'm misunderstood. You hear people saying, "Oh, she's bothered. Oh, why she mad?" No, no, this is just commentary. Now, you might not understand my tone, but never get that mistaken with I'm actually bothered about something that's going on YouTube. I'm bothered because you supposed to be YouTube friends with somebody. Oh, they just mad because me and Pizarro friends. Why would I be mad? Like, I don't know, y'all. Y'all are not even my peers. This is social media. Don't nobody care. I don't care. The Bible says they will be smarter but weaker. Absolutely, I'm seeing a lot of weakness on YouTube. And it's unfortunate, but you're absolutely right. The Bible does says that smarter but weaker. Yes, absolutely, in so many ways, so many ways. You know, and so yeah, I wish Miss CT would purchase a better quality mic. Her sound is very muffled and sounds like she's speaking through a pillow. Well, and then that's the thing too. You know, you don't like somebody critiquing your channel, but there's a couple of things that you could do as a content creator that would benefit you, like get more than one device. You see what I'm saying? You have to call somebody up on your panel to get them to play audio for you because you only have one device. Like, make it make sense. But that's, hey, oh, okay, that's absolutely all right. But that's just my opinion. Don't get mad at my opinion. This person, guy said your mic is muffled. It's not only her mic, it's like it's something about her. She's got a speech impediment, and it's very pronounced. And the tone and that treble in her voice is annoying. Do you see what I'm saying? But that's just an opinion. They don't like they don't like my snot. Do you see what I'm saying? That's just an opinion. Am I supposed to like really care? But see, that's the thing though. A lot of people really do care, and I don't understand why. If you don't like my channel or my content, don't look at my video. Why would I not? Just the B sector. We do commentary on other people's videos. That's kind of what we do around here. That don't sound. I'm not understanding that. But let me read this one. Troll says, "You seem to be very jealous of Bree. Okay, is it that you wish you were relive your youth and live it like Bree? Bree is educated, confident, and loved by many. She has a good job. She lives in a luxurious, etc., etc. Let me tell you something. The only thing I feel about Bree is not jealousy. Okay? Let me tell you what I feel about Bree. And you're trying to get me to talk about this girl, but I'm gonna keep it real about this chat. I'm gonna drop my link later, y'all. If one of my moderators come in here, cause y'all know I got to call it out of what. Let me tell you something. This how you trolls get stuff started. Because you want somebody to say derogatory about something. But I really do think that they have hyped that girl up to believe that, y'all. And the only thing I feel for Brianna, and this just real talk, is pity. That's what I feel for her. She's 29 years old. I don't want to relive my life, my youth, if I have to relive my youth being somebody like Brianna. I feel sorry for her. Okay? And if she was one of my nieces, okay, I would do everything in my power for them to undo what she's doing to herself. Because that we live in a world that is very visual. And I'm not gonna lie, this world is very visual, okay? I don't care how much you get online and say you living your best life and lying about you got relationships and lying about boyfriends and all of this and all that. That is not the truth. Now she might be loved on these YouTube streets, and that is the only place she seek getting her validation and confidence from, and that's unfortunate because it ain't supposed to be like that in the real world. You ain't supposed to get your confidence or validation from people lying to you just because they want to jump up on your panel. That is unfortunate. You don't live your life like that. So, like I said, on the real tip, no ma'am, no ma'am, no ma'am. I don't know what's going on, but I would not let the young people in my family, just present themselves in that way because that's unfortunate. Okay, so the way I live my youth, it don't look like Brianna's the way she living hers, honey. So no, I don't. So no, that's not my testimony right there. All right. So yeah, I blame their parents for not teaching them how to communicate. Absolutely, they are so immature. Yes, they are. I agree with that. The perception is that you're bothered because your comment because you comment quite a bit. Well, it's YouTube. You're supposed to comment. It's called commentary. You're supposed to comment. They trolling this old road with it. Yeah, they trolling. I'm glad that they're saying that stuff so I can tell how I feel about it. It's about having a conversation. That's why they haven't been blocked. Do we know what her level of education is? Does it matter what her level of education is? Because see me, I went all the way through school. You see what I'm saying? So it's really not any kind of comparison. I done went through school, I done had a career, I done had a whole life. Husbands, boyfriends, you name it. You name it. You know what I mean? So, yeah. The only thing I done have in my youth was children. The hell? And my sisters had them for me, so yeah. I don't see what it is I'm supposed to be missing out on or what I'm supposed to be jealous of. You know what I mean? So that's y'all just want people to say, girl, they be trying. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. But like I said, T, I'm glad you said that, though, because you're supposed to comment. It's about the commentary. That's it. That all. It's not about the emotion. For me, like I said, I think that some people are so sensitive they take my tone of voice as emotion as opposed to commentary. I got a big mouth. That's how it works. Okay, it ain't that deep for me. That makes me sick. My tone. Right. They can say the most offensive crap, but your tone, yeah, but my tone is the problem. They're emotional, but my tone is the problem. It's because it's because it's a part of my personality. And like I said, and like somebody said, they smarter, but they weaker. They can't, a lot of people don't like my tone. They don't like, cause I got so much bass in my voice. I got a loud mouth, and it scares a lot of people. Not scare them, but they're not used to that type of tone. You see what I'm saying? But I'm Southern and I got a big mouth. It is what it is. But so yeah, it's unfortunate. But yeah, jealousy is not what I feel for that girl. And so yeah, it's unfortunate. That's what I feel because no, if I had to live, and like I said, in this world, just say I was 20, like when in my 20s and it's 2021. All of this right here, I wouldn't have time to be doing this. Coming online in my 20s. You see what I'm saying? I wouldn't have been doing this. Not me. And so yeah. So yeah. So yeah. It don't make no sense. Maybe she was raised to have, I hope she was raised to have high self-esteem. But that's not what I'm seeing on the screen at all. I'm not seeing that. I see people hyping her up and feeding her lies of delusion. Let me tell you something else. I'm perhaps missing something. When I watched, they laughed at you and changed the subject. Laughed at me about what? They was in their feelings. Like, what you mean? I watched the reaction video too. All I seen was people upset. At 21, you seem like the type you would to cash in. You seem like the type who would cash in. At 21, I was in school when I was 21. I wanted to have time. I was so deep in my studies, I couldn't. I had goals, like, but I don't know. Yeah, I think the tone intimidates. I agree. You know. I know, right? Queen Royal. I want to talk about that. I saw that. I was like, oh my god. Okay, now that person is really trolling. Yeah, a lot of them are really trolling. I don't even care. It's obvious that it is your testimony. You are, in fact, jealous of Bree. Jealous of what? You wish you could relive your life and live it like Bree. How does she live her life in solitude? She lives her life to where she has to have a whole fanciful world. She live in a whole delusional ass world. I feel sorry for her. Because like I said, the world is very visual. And you can't, So, okay. All right. Oh, I'm going to block Kitty Litter because what they're doing is, it's not the fact that they're coming at me so that I can tell the truth about her. That's what's going on. But hey, it's the way they move, you know. brought it up. Yeah, somebody brought it. Yeah, I don't care. I'm not talking about her emotional, her education. I don't care. I'm talking about her life. I feel bad for her life. I don't care. It don't have nothing to do with her education level. A lot of people can be book smart as hell and don't have no street smarts. Don't have no common sense or street smarts. But you can be smart as hell. You know, you can have a PhD and be dumb as fuck. Don't get it twisted. All right. Yeah, Jan, the best. Girl, I seen it. I seen it. I seen it. Don't let me forget about what you just said, okay? But anyway, I done got two off course, child. But yeah, that's the reason why I let them troll. Because that's what they, from one old person like me, Pizarro is jealous of Bree, latching on to Bree because Pizarro got all them kids. I don't think that Pizarro is necessarily jealous of Brianna. I think that she did latch on to her because from what I understand, she's latched on to quite a few people. But that's just if that's how she want to run her platform, that's her. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. But by no means is nobody jealous of their online relationship. That was weird for me to hear that. Like, who cares? They're making all the excuses in the world. Because, like I said, they're real emotional. All that from a freaking reaction video. I'm like, really? But it did lie to the girl. But you're doing so good. I seen the second video where the girl was talking about in 2019, I was down and out, but I've been praying and I've been doing better. And in 2021, I'm fine. Why would you come online and say something like that? Like, why do you come online for people to virtually pat you on the back and fill your head with lies so you can feel better for a brief time via these lives? Don't do that to yourself. That's not right. That's not normal. You have to have human interaction at some point. All of these tech people, they won't. This I seen a movie one time to where people, I think Bruce Willis was in it. Their whole world, when they okay, the real people, right? Their bodies was weak and they was tired and drained, right? Because all they was do is, put on these goggles and live at their life via virtual reality, right? But the reality of the situation was, they was weak, they was tired, they had no actual, interaction with anybody else. Do you see what I'm saying? It was just pitiful. I forget the name of that movie. But this is what I'm watching these days. Do you see what I'm saying? And that's unfortunate that people are, especially younger people, they're getting their validation, they're getting they emotional connections, but they're not getting any human interaction with one another. Human beings are very social people. That's why we live in tribes. We used to live in tribes, like our ancestors lived in tribes. Or even the freaking, what do you call them? The Neanderthals and the Cro-Magnon men. They always lived amongst one another. Okay, we are not a very now. I'm a solitary person, but I have to have my tribe, and my tribe is my family. I don't want to be solitary away from my family. I don't like a lot of. I don't trust a lot of people in my circle, but I am solitary to my family. Do you say I still got my tribe? You know. And so, yeah. Perhaps you are, yeah, I did read that. Yeah, the thing that I'm talking about is all the extra emotion about a reaction video. Like, really, what's the deal with that situation? You know, so yeah, it's just unfortunate. And that's all I got to say about it. Well, that's one thing I got to say. The plug, I don't think Prazor is jealous of. I don't either. I actually think she sees how many people are using her. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. They keep hyping her up. Keep hyping her up. Now hold up, wait a minute. Hold on, let me go back up because I'm missing something. Because we're talking about some stuff. I'm not. I'm gonna have to start blocking people. I don't give a f if you block me. I'll return as someone else and have you blocking your whole chat. Okay, you ought to do that, but bitch, you can't tell me if I can block you or not. Who the fuck are you? And every time you come in here and say something reckless, I'm still gonna block you. And we can do that the whole time I'm on my motherfucking panel, bitch. It don't make me none. Don't come in here trying to threaten me. All right? I'm just saying, Lynn Morris, there's a global pandemic happening. Why is anyone going to paint anything red? Oh, Lord, what did Lynn Morris say? Y'all, I just been talking. Oh, Miss Olivia, what puzzles me are younger people online on Friday and Saturday. Yes, I be thinking, why aren't they out painting the town red? I don't get that either. I don't get that either. I don't get that either. It's unfortunate. Like they have no social lives other than online. You know, why not? This is a lucrative app for many others. Oh, I read that. Yes, I could do both. I had to focus when I was in school. I had to focus on school and my social life. I wouldn't have time. I wouldn't have had time to incorporate my social life with my schoolwork and an online presence. I can't do that. That's spread too thin for me. That would have been spread too thin for me. I'm not lying. So yeah, Miss O, do you know what the deal is with the lip smacking? Oh, child, tongue popping is about doing it. I don't. That is. Oh God. That is not a good. Is it a fad in this sector? So annoying and ghetto. I think she ain't the one to be popping her lips like that. That's a. Oh. And the way they let that. You know when they say. Let me tell you what else is annoying to me. When somebody gave thanks for the. Did I get another super chat? If I did, thank y'all. I didn't mean to ignore it. I tried to go back up. Let me go back down. What do you mean I want you to talk about her? Okay, here's another one. What do you mean I want you to talk about her? You started your commentary off by mentioning her. I'm just correcting you on your false perception of her. You are delusional. And my opinion about her is my opinion about her. Just like your opinion is your opinion about me. Okay, and her opinion of me is about her. But see, here's the thing. What you or her or anybody else in this whole world think about me, that's none of my business. Who are you to come on here and try to correct me about anything on my own damn platform? Okay, now I'm allowing you to live over here. Because evidently you getting your whole life. You probably over there jacking off or touching yourself because I'm talking to you. But you tread lightly before I block your ass and you have to come back as somebody else. Okay? And when you come back for somebody else, I'm going to know it's you and you're going to get no more communication. See, the problem with some trolls, not all, is you can't come on here and act like folks. And you get too invested in this shit. And then down here it says you doxed her. Why did you dox that girl? So you're the one that doxed her and you sitting over here trying to take up for her and you doxed her? Did y'all see that comment? Where's this comment? Let me scroll down. Just a few weeks ago. The thing is it was all good just a few weeks ago. You were always on her panels. Oh, this kitty dick, this must be enough. See, here's the thing. It's YouTube. It ain't personal. Always inclusive and respectful. Then one disagreement led to all of this. What did it lead to? This is just commentary. Like I said, y'all got issues with yourself. It's just commentary. For me, it's weird. The OracleSpeaks, the kitty litter person is who docs Bree. Now they are defending. Yeah, they doxed her. Now they defending her. That shit is weird as fuck. I thought I seen that name from somewhere. So that's what that was. Oh, J True sent me a super sticker. Thanks, J True. Hey, Chris. I hadn't scrolled down enough. Did you take your high blood pressure meds this morning? I'm about to make you have a heart attack. Yeah, I don't think so. But let me go on and get you out of here because I'm sick of talking to you now. You got to go, bitch. You overstepped. Okay? So anyway, moving right along, y'all. I was trying to reach our comment due to the pandemic. Many people are living their lives online, so there is no indictment. No, it's not. Whether it was a pandemic or not, whether she chooses to live her life online or not, it's not an indictment. I just don't think that it. I just hate it for her. Okay. Because it's no real interaction. Now, I know she want a boyfriend. She might want a whole family. Maybe so or maybe not. But you can't get none of that. You can only get validated so far online. I don't think people are y'all not getting this? Maybe it's this when they comment like it's they young and that's how they live their life too. That is a poor substitute for actual human interaction. Okay, so what do you feel about the others? Oh, is discussing. Oh, kitty litter is gone now. Like I don't think y'all understand what I'm trying to type to say to y'all. I don't think I read this and I know what person. Did I read this? I don't think Bazaar is jealous of Bree, and I know Bree don't care what a person think of her. I hope not. Because of the Virgo in her. Virgos are independent and don't give a darn about people who are not for them, and they are not supposed to. She is not supposed to. See, the thing is, and I don't care either. And I'm not even Virgo, because like I said, what you think about me, that ain't none of my business. And I hope everybody feel that way. But here's the thing: the thing is, what do you think about yourself? What are your thoughts about you? When you look in the mirror, what are you thinking about you? See, it's never about anybody else. It always should be about you. That's my issue. That's where I'm coming from. You know, it's crazy. She's the only person in the sector who insists on strangers patting her on the back. Um, I don't think it's just Jay Dummy doing that feel that way. I disagree. You know, Bree is more humble. Whether she, I heard her saying something about people thought that she wasn't humble. That's what that conversation. She said, in 2019 she was in a bad place and she's doing good now, and it's not that she's not humble. And I'm thinking, humble or not humble about what? Like, I'm not seeing this. Do she mean that in reference to her channel? You know. And then they be talking about numbers because I got the numbers. You just want our numbers, but I'm thinking, I got more subscribers than you and her put together, so make it make sense. Like, what do you mean? These are narratives being spun here for whatever reason. Like, child, it's a lot. It's a lot. Why? Because okay, before there was a pandemic, people were still acting like this. Okay, before there was a pandemic, people were living their whole lives online. Like, what do you mean by that? I'm going back down through the comments. Oh yeah, just in time. Like, I don't get that. Hey, Chloe Lover. Well, kitty litter is gone now. Okay. Like I said, y'all, if I get one of my well, hold on, we ain't gonna worry about that. It's unfortunate to me. But like I said, this is just my opinion, you know. And so yeah. She said, nah, many young people are not doing live videos. YT LOL, not true at all. Nah, many young people are not doing live videos. What you mean by that, Charlie B? Doing live videos? YT, LOL, not true. I don't get that. Okay, so what do you feel about the others? Oh, yeah, this gone. So you docs. Yeah, so I figured that Kitty Lily person, so that was a person that doxed Brianna and didn't want to come. See, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. They kept typing that stuff about her so that I can say what I felt about her. Do you see what I'm saying? Because they really got something against her, not what I'm saying, and they wanted me to say more. That's what that I get it, but that's cool. The shit is weird. This whole thing is weird. I'm trying to catch up on these comments. I wish Charlie B would retype what she meant by that. Oh yeah, just in time. Oh no, yeah, I'm trying to catch up. Young adults are having virtual private parties. Yes, with their real life friends, online dating and spending time with their real boyfriends, family, and friends. Young adults are having virtual private party. What is a virtual private party? With their real life friends. Well, I can understand if they're having virtual private parties right now, online dating and spending time with their real friends, real boyfriends. I hope that they are, but I see a lot of young people not doing that. They're living these whole virtual worlds in totality. So yeah, Miss Olivia, they don't know who trying child. It's unfortunate. So yeah, and that's just my opinion. If you don't agree with it, fine. But that's what I'm saying. It's like they are holding spit in their mouth and swallow, and talk at the same time. Do what? Gaia. These conversations are these comments are the bomb. And then I like this. Has a phobia of getting out in public. Does she really? Oh wow. Many people using her, but I think a lot of people could possibly. I think some of the new people that she's got on her platform talking about Brianna, they are using her for clicks and views. And so yeah, and it's unfortunate, but that's her. You know what I mean? I heard old girl talking about networking, and I'm not even gonna say they're using it for clicks and views. Maybe they're networking. And networking is a real. When you jump on somebody's panel, sometime when you collaborate with them, it's not necessarily using them. It's called networking. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, yeah, and so yeah. So I'm not gonna say using. I'm gonna say they're just networking. You know, and so yeah, I keep going up too far. Let me go back down here. So yeah. Charlie B said it's not healthy to claim every one person you meet is an uncle or auntie. Yeah, I guess that's an online thing because I'm not nobody's auntie. I'm not your auntie. I'm not your mama, your daddy. People be passing out their aggressions or their past trauma. They be morphing them into people that they hear online. Like a lot of people do it. A lot of people got a lot of mommy issues, especially younger people. So they don't like my commentary. They don't even like my tone of voice because they have past childhood trauma. They have been maybe abused or neglected, or maybe they just didn't like their dang on mama. You know what I mean? And then they like to imprint that onto somebody that they see online. And that's when that happens, you have to talk about the mental health aspect of online interactions. That's another whole topic right there. But yeah, but I'm not on no pedestal. I'm not your auntie. I ain't your mama. I'm just down here doing videos and making commentary. That's all I'm doing. You know what I mean? But a lot of people like to put those aggressions off onto somebody that they're hearing online, seeing online, and no, it's not healthy. I'm confused. Why is that? Other people can do a reaction video as soon as Miss Olivia does one. Child, it's an issue. I don't care. Hey, Seven, how you doing? Did I hear you correctly, Olivia? Did you say that kitty litter made you say what you said about? No, no, Seven. No, the kitty litter didn't make me say what I was saying about Brianna. It's just the questions that were being asked. I wasn't gonna lie about them, but the kitty litter wanted to keep asking me those questions because the kitty litter probably is obsessed with Brianna. That's why they went so far as to doxing her, right? So the kitty litter only wants me to talk about Brianna and what I really think about Brianna because they are obsessed with Brianna, and that's how they want to hear about it. See, a lot of times you got a lot of these trolls. They will come at people or come at the content creator is because they're obsessed over them. So when you go to another panel and they're talking about somebody that they're obsessed about, they want you to continue to talk about that person. So no, she didn't make me say nothing. It's just that she wanted me to keep talking about Brianna because she already done doxed her. So the kitty litter is clearly obsessed with Brianna, and that's all she wanted to hear about. That's what I meant, Seven. But how you doing this morning? But girl, I'm glad you came in here. I want to talk about you in Bless Walker's chat yesterday. Wait, you my mother? Oh, child, I ain't nobody's mama. Nobody's mama. That guy, yes, and even till this day, heck, I still can't lean on the wall while talking to my mom. I have to stand up straight, no slouching. I know that's right. I can't stand for nobody to touch my damn walls. It goes out through me when somebody touch my wall. Anyway, what child? They said they don't care. The chat was more pressed than they were. Child, people just like to egg people on. Demi did it, and Brianna are the same age, and you can tell the difference. Yes, you can, Queen Royal. Thank you for saying that. Somebody like a Demi did it. Take a Demi did it, or 7 stars even. Did they ask you questions or did they make statement 7? Whatever the thing was doing, child. You're just gonna have to go back and read it. But what did you just say? Demi did it, and Brianna's the same age, and you can tell the difference. Yes, you can. Take a 7 stars. She is Brianna's peer too. Demi did it. That's Brianna's peer too. See, these young ladies are out living their whole lives. They living their lives. We done seen actual stuff. They done had actual interactions with men. We done seen Seven go through something with an actual man. What we see Demi Dennis' boyfriend. All we hear when it comes to Brianna is her talking about a man and her saying she can't get along with a man, for more than a week or all of this and all of that. See, there's a difference. There's a difference, and that's why I said, yeah, well, I need a none of my moderators is in here. Oh, that's not the real Seven. That's not Seven. It might be the real Seven, but if it ain't, that's fine. Good morning. Did you see Catfish Cammy bullying? I think it's the real Seven. But you know what? It might be a troll. If it ain't the real 7 stars, girl, and you listen to this video 7 stars, okay. So since I can't tell if it is or not, I'm gonna move it right along. No, Libby. You got a 36-year-old daughter. I got a 36. Girl, stop it. That's not Seven. Show says. I thought it was really her. What perplexes me about Brie is how she holds Kimmy as more beautiful than herself. Child has almost relinquished her platform to Kimmy. Do you think so? They block anyone who doesn't like Kimmy. Crazy. Well, like I said, they gotta link up like Voltron and embarrass Kim. I was listening to a little bit of that video Valentine's Day, how they embarrassed that girl about the back chat situation. Well, I told y'all Brie is very passive aggressive and she don't like nobody. Okay? She don't like, especially no other woman, because of how she is about herself. And that's unfortunate that you have to feel that way. But it is what it is. It's actually true. Most Gen Z 20 somethings are on TikTok and other social media. YouTube is considered, old platform. Yeah, you're right about that. You got to remember that millennials are now 40 years old. Right? Yes, you're right about that. That's why I say younger millennials, but I forgot to mention Generation Z. So yeah, so yeah, so yeah, yeah, yeah. You're right about that. I agree. Uh-huh. Let me catch up again. Jesse Clemens said, "Hey, Miss Olivia, shut your mouth, but keep on talking." Child, hey, little Blake. Yes, Kimmy has a really mean spirit. Well, in the first place, why is she trying to twerk around over there with not only the young women on that platform, but also the young men? That is weird. And so yeah. So yeah. But if I had one of my moderators in here, I would drop the link, but my phone won't let me do it by myself, and I'll be having to call the link out so they can type it in the chat. They are going to run off all of Brianna's true supporters. Oh, Lady Tier, here you go. So leave in chat. What's what happened Sunday? Headed to rehearsal for music video. Oh, good luck. Just sliding through real quick. Y'all hit that. Thank you, Lady Tier. Lady Tier, if I drop my link, if you got a minute, can you type my link in the chat for me? If you got time, let me know if you got time. Because I can't, you'd have to copy it. Well, you probably drive it. Never mind. Can't be so jealous of any woman who gets any type of child. Let's talk about this. Because I'm tired of talking about that one subject. Let me move it right along. How long? Been on about an hour, right? But yeah, I just didn't get that whole when we're talking about that conversation, I didn't get why it was so much drama about the reaction video as opposed to who I was talking about in the reaction video. That was more focused on what I was saying, and that's weird to me. And they make all these excuses and spin all these narratives. They try to get me and Lady Nika into it for whatever reason. The whole thing is weird. Oh, so you're not 7. So why are you using her avatar? Don't worry about it, Lady Tia. That's true because I'm 30s and consider TikTok to be for younger folks. Yeah, they say the TikTok and all of this and all that is a mess. Y'all a mess this morning. Seven's girl, okay. Yeah, I guess that's not 7 stars for real. Did kitty litter just make you say that about Bree too? No, I'm not 7. I'm kitty litter. Oh, I told you I'd be back as someone else. I'm about to start cloning your whole chat. I don't care. And make you block everyone. All right, do you? And I don't care. But this is the last time I'm going to let you question me. Kitty litter, Seven's girl, Cave, or whoever you. I'm not answering no more questions. All right, y'all? Just doing my commentary. You get no more attention from me. I got a good idea who that is too, by the way. Okay. Did you hear Custard Catfish read Catfish Kimmy? This is what I want to talk about, y'all, right? Miss O, do you know that isn't 7? Yeah, I didn't know at first that page was created today. I didn't know at first, not taking it back, but I do now. But I do want to talk about 7 being in Bless Watkins chat yesterday. We're gonna talk about that, okay? Because I'm tired of talking about them girls. It was interesting. Um, about that whole reaction video to my reaction video, because they missed the whole point. I don't even think they missed the whole point of my reaction video. I just think they was more pressed about what I said as opposed to the actual point, as opposed to the point of the reaction video, because they so sensitive. Do you see what I'm saying? And so yeah. As far as Pretty Kimmy go, I understand why they call that old bitch a catfish, because she over there around them young girls that's half her age, acting like, and young boys acting like she, one of them or something. I'm like, oh God, that's gross. I threw a lot of bullets. I would love to drop the link. Why y'all hate Kimmy so much? Jealous and insecure is a lot of the issue. I ain't jealous of no. Let me be real about this, okay? How do you know her age? Honey is clear about her age, all right? I even think she done referenced it from what I understand. I heard somebody reference it. I don't know nothing about her. I don't care nothing about her. Let me tell y'all this. This is one thing that gets on my nerves. I don't like when people use that word jealous. Do you see what I'm saying? Ain't nobody jealous of nobody. And if you are jealous of somebody online and you just know these people from online as opposed to your real life, you have to ask yourself, why? Why are you jealous of somebody online that you don't even know? Like, how does that make sense? Like, when they was over there talking something, they jealous, Brianna. They jealous because me and Pizarro is real friends. Why? Is that just a narrative, or do you really believe that? And if you really believe that, why? Because that's not normal. But like I said, that we ain't even gonna start talking about the mental illness aspect of what this your online social life is doing to you mentally. It's unfortunate. And people really get so invested that, oh, they just jealous of me. Oh, you jealous of her. Oh, you jealous. How? Why? And I'm just not just talking about me. I'm talking about every time you see somebody say that, it should make you feel away. It should make you feel away, because that's weird. How you gonna be jealous of somebody online? You know? And so yeah. So yeah. As I can't get on any panel I want to, because it's called networking. All right. It don't matter the age. If they grown and I want to hit the link, young, old, or in between, I hit the link. Don't matter to me. And you see what I'm saying? And if I'm coming up on your panel, it's for a reason. It's either the troll or the network, but you best believe it's not just a set there. It's for a reason. All right. That's the way I move. I'm just saying. Child. So anyway, y'all, let's talk about the live yesterday, because I want to talk about this too, because it creeped me out. Talking when it comes to mental illness. Let's touch on this for a while. Child. Thank you, Chica Divine, but child, that's part of the delusion. That's part of blowing somebody's head up for no reason. And then that person know what the real deal is. She just don't want to deal with it. But like I said, and I'm gonna close this out, because this ain't it's just unfortunate. Actually, most content creators in the B sector are 40 and up. Yes, they are. Well, a lot of them. I don't know the age of everybody in the B sector. And so yeah, it pretty much means you are living in the life of a hermit. If you claim real life online friends. Yes, I agree with that. That's why I be saying, like, my stamina is not amazing. I got my whole life. That's the old link, Lady Tia. That's not the new link. Is that really Lady Tia? Because that's an old link. I don't know if that's really Lady T. I'm on my phone, y'all. Well, Miss Negative, she need to go to a doctor. She too young. Like, how can you, like, does she want to have like a family, of her own? Like, what I mean? They were talking about men using big women as fetishes and using big women and yeah, if that's the one from the other day, it ain't the right one. Lady T. So that is Lady T. And if I drop the link, nobody probably ain't gonna jump on it anyway. So why bother? Jealous is a go-to word. Yeah, for those who can't articulate their thoughts clearly. I agree with that, Gaia. I agree. Miss O, what do you think about Bless letting Custard and Tracy go in? Yeah, I want to talk about that, right? So I was very let me try to hold on, y'all. I'm gonna try to drop my either I'm not doing this drop the link thing properly. Do you see what I'm saying? Or I just hit the link, but it says ended. Yeah, because that's a link to an old live. But if you want to hit the link, Tia, Macon Bryant, let me see now, Lady Tia, if you still in here, I'm gonna call the link out to you if you can write it down. If you can write it, but I don't know if you can do it or not. But if you can, hey, babe, how you doing? The link is StreamYard.com/ and they're all lowercase level. Just give you a commentary, Miss O. I am show. But I tried one time. StreamYard.com/DKAG2VWBGK. Spell it out. I got time. Okay, Lady Tia. It's StreamYard.com/DKAG, the number 2, VWBGK. Let me know if you got that or not. The link broke. Once again, it's StreamYard.com/DKAG, the letter 2, VWBGK. So we're going to see if that work, y'all. I don't think I'm trying to drop the link the right way on my phone, and I can't figure it out. Thank you, show. And that's the reason why I've been having to get help from my moderators, y'all. Yeah, the only thing now, Bless Watkins chat was very entertaining to me yesterday, but y'all know what was creepy as I'll get after me. Well, number one, let me say this about Bless Watkins chat. Yeah, that's it, Lady Tia. Thank you, Lady Tia. As long as you drop it, every few comments, as long as you in here anyway, and then maybe they can scroll back up, I hope y'all have a smooth production. You too, Abe. And so let me tell you, right? Whoa, hold up, baby girl. We're not gonna come at my moderator. I don't know why you in here, but see y'all, we're not gonna come at my moderator. Like I said, I don't mind the trolls as long as you're in here acting like folks. But what we're not gonna do, I don't even care if you're going back and forth with me to a degree. But what we're not gonna do is we're not gonna come at my motherfucking moderator. That's what we're not gonna do. Okay? That's what we're not gonna do. All right. Well, Lady Tia just dropped the link. She just dropped it. Lady Tia just dropped the link. It's right above your comment, Tia. So I don't know what else to tell you. I don't like to do it's a lot. It'd be a lot going on. I can hold my whole conversation without having to drop a link. It don't bother me not to drop it. But I don't mind dropping it, but I really never even think about dropping it, honestly, because I just like to do my commentary myself, basically. I'm good like that. But Lady Tia did drop the link. She dropped it twice, as a matter of fact. And I just went and checked, and the link is correct. She typed it in correctly. Uh-huh. It's not the correct link. I just hit it. Yes, it is. Lady Tia, did you put in the HTT, dot slash slash streamyard.com/DKAG2? It's giving an error message. I think, Lady Tia, you got to put HTT, dot slash slash. Is it V or B? Let me go back and check again, Lady Tia. I'm going to call it out again. It's HTTPS dot slash slash StreamYard.com/DKAG2VWBG is in girl K. So let me call it out one more time again. .com/DKAG is in girl, the number 2VWBGK. We trying, y'all. I think it looked like it's right the first time that she got it. I don't see nothing wrong. Yeah, I'm thinking the person really want to join. I really want to know what they got to say too, since they want to join so much. Okay, Miss Negative. So yeah, I don't know, but Lady Tia typed it in the first time. It's right. Oh, the B. Well, you got that V. It is a B, Lady Tia. I see what you get. That was the wrong one. It was a B, not a V. Uh-huh. That's what it was. They'll drop the link, Miss O. Trolls click on the link to bring up porn. But that's all right. I can see them before I click them on. And if it's not an actual person that I recognize, I just drop them off. That's all. That's all. I just watched your video. Stop it. Oh, Lord. It's not working. It's the same as the one I put up. Well, you got a V in place of a B, Lady Tia. That's what the deal is. Where you put that V, that last V, it's supposed to be a B right there, I believe. Let me look at it again. Yeah, well, you got that last V before the G, it's supposed to be a B and not a V. But anyway, if you can't get it, don't worry about it. But that when you like I said, when you got that last V, it's not VWVGK, it's VWBGK. That's what it is. Uh-huh. That's all. But if you can't get it, chat, don't worry about it. Right. I just got a troll page. Is it what? It'll tell you have V. It should be B. Yeah. Yes, right now, VWBGK. Now, this is the correct link, y'all. Now, if this one won't right, oh, hey, Lord Jesus, here go Lex. Thanks. Hey, Lex. Miles check. Good morning. Lex is good at dropping the link. Lex says, call it out on my way to church. Okay. Okay. Lex, here you go. It's, of course, StreamYard.com. Oh, you know what you forgot, Lady Tia? When you did StreamYard.com, you forgot the / this last time. You back got it this time. But here it go. Here it go, Lex. It is StreamYard.com/DKAG, the number 2VWB as in boy, G as in girl, K. DKAG 2VWBGK / VW. Yeah, Lady Tia got it this time, y'all. And somebody going to come up here. Let's see. We got it this time. Yeah, this Lady Tia. Let me click her in.
Hey, Miss
Hey,
O.
lady. Hey,
So that last
baby.
Hey, good morning. That last one is the right one. I just put up. Yeah, I was wondering if you were saying V as in Victor or B as in boy.
My accent. I'm sorry. It's my accent. I'm
Okay, I
sorry. I
just wanted to let you
apologize,
know I
Lady
got
Tia.
it. That's
Oh,
okay.
is this the real Kimmy or is it a fake one? You think I should click on the link or not, Lady Tia?
Go for it.
Because
You
people
know they
be
play around.
cloning.
Well, people play around, but you'll know. I mean, all you can do is just click them off if there's not.
I mean, it look real, but I don't know. I'm gonna give it a try, y'all. But if it's a porn, I'm just gonna delete the video and come back, okay? But let's see.
Okay, I'm
Uh,
fit to go. But go here, go and
okay.
click on it see if it's her.
Thank you, Lady Tia. And I'm sorry because you couldn't understand me. That's my fault.
Oh no, it's okay. It's okay. I had a little time. That's why I said I'll do it ahead of time. They'll figure it out for you.
Okay. Thank you, baby.
Okay. You're welcome.
Yeah. Come back up later on, Lady Tia. Let me see. Is this really the hello?
Hi, good morning, Miss O. How are
So it
you?
really is you. Okay. I
Yes,
don't.
ma'am.
I thought it was a troll with porn. I can't do all that. I was
Oh
like, oh Lord.
no, they still doing that?
Uh,
Ugh,
I don't do StreamYard add-ons a lot. But anyway, I don't do this whole panel thing. This is not my thing. We all know that. But
right.
anyway, good morning. How you doing?
Good morning. I'm well. How are you?
Oh, just fine. Thank
Good. So, I had an opportunity. I only caught maybe the latter half of your live, Miss O,
you. Uh-huh.
and I wanted to be able to respond to some of the things that you said, if you don't mind.
Absolutely.
Okay. So one of the first things is, well, let me ask you this. Um, Miss O, so you said yesterday that the reason why you did the commentary was just to start mess. This is the beef sector. That's what it is,
Yeah,
right?
that's it. That's
Okay.
all.
Yeah. All right. So Miss O, what is the issue with me though? Because it seems as if you have an issue. And
I
the
don't know.
reason,
Well, see, yeah,
go ahead.
see, I don't. Do you want me to answer?
Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry. I was just saying, go ahead.
Okay, yeah, I don't have an issue with you. I don't know you like it. We don't. We had never had any discourse on any other platform or anything. I don't have any real. I don't feel a way like that. It's just my commentary. That's
Okay.
all. I'm not in doubt. Now, let me tell you, I do have an issue with one of the things that you say. I
Okay,
don't
go ahead.
understand why you, as a grown woman, have to use that term "South feces." That's very disgusting to me, but that's
Isn't
just
it?
my opinion.
I agree.
Huh?
I agree.
But
It's awful.
that's it. That's all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think it's horrible. I think it's awful. I
Yeah,
agree.
yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty
Mm-hmm. I
great.
agree. And as far as a few of the people in the chat, Miss Negative, if you don't think I'm pretty, that's absolutely okay. I am 85% sure that you mean that and 100% sure I don't give a
I
damn.
don't think I've ever mentioned anything about your looks. Not me. I mentioned your age. I referenced your age a little while ago. I didn't
Okay.
understand why you was you know, uh, interacting the way that you were when it
Mm-hmm.
came to um, you know, Brianna and some of the guys. And I'm talking about a video that I saw, but that's just my opinion. Because clearly you're
Okay.
older than them.
So are you talking about the video from last night? Oh, we were
Was
just
that
playing.
last
I was
night?
just was I think it was Miss O, but I was just playing around. So
Right.
it definitely wasn't anything serious, and I don't think they took it as anything serious. And we were laughing, so it was just
Right.
jovial banter. It certainly wasn't anything beyond that. I would definitely say if it was, but it definitely was not.
Who is they done disgusting. Then she
Well, yeah.
says they don't like her. They don't they don't have to like her, but why mention it every day, all days? I don't know what she's talking about. But I was
I'm
just
trying to
wondering if she
figure
was
it out
talking. Was you
too.
talking about me, Miss O? in particular, or I can't hardly keep up with the chat, y'all. But it just caught my eye. Hey, NYW. But anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry, continue. But those are the issues that I had with you, yeah. But as far as any negative, oh, and I also when I did the video Friday, which is why I didn't understand why so much Valentine's Day I tried and you. Oh yeah, I guess you're not talking to me. Um, the thing that I was talking about Friday, which I didn't even understand why it was so much commentary about a reaction
Mm-hmm.
video, but they were more concerned about my ad libs as opposed to the question. And the question that I posed on Friday was why you
Mm-hmm.
didn't keep that same energy. The energy that you had on Pizarro's chat is not the same energy that you had on Seven Stars chat. And
Oh,
if
okay.
you want to speak on that, that's cool. But that's yeah.
Sure, absolutely. So when I saw, first of all, Miss O, I'll say that I am subscribed to Seven, have been for years. And so when I came online and saw that she had something negative to say, I was like, whatever. And then I listened to it. And do you curse over here?
Oh, you girl, Phil, have you seen? You probably ain't heard me on other panels on my videos.
I
Feel
couldn't
free,
remember, but I like to be
feel
respectful.
free. Let
I
the fuck fly.
Well, I like to be respectful of people's platforms. If you don't cuss, then that's fine. But I
Yeah.
said, fuck Seven Stars. Fuck her. The only reason why she relates to Jay Dunn is because they both low vibrational. Fuck her. I don't give a fuck about what she says. And that's basically the extent of what I said. If I said more, please correct me.
No.
So I hopped off and then I thought about it. And I said, wait, we the seven and I have a problem. Like I couldn't remember when we ever went amiss. So I sent her a message. I actually posted a message under her video so everyone saw the message, right?
Mm.
And she said, well, just DM me or whatever. And I was like, oh, okay. And so I literally said the same thing on the message to her in essence that I said on my message publicly. And she and I had a conversation. So it wasn't about I didn't have any energy one way or the other. And I didn't even think about if Seven had saw the video prior to me having a conversation with her. I just assume everybody's seen everything. I have no problem. Miss O, here's the thing. I have no problem clicking anybody's link to say whatever I said. Does that make sense? Like I literally was on Flea Ramsey platform and I said what I said. Like I don't mind standing in what I said. So I did say fuck Seven. And Seven has every single right to feel some type of way. Seven has every single right to say, fuck that bitch, she's a catfish, blah, 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 blah. I don't
Well,
care.
yeah, because she said Seven said that she didn't hear all that you had said when you by the time that you had clicked on her link, and she didn't hear all of that, and she felt you know, well, I felt like why you didn't keep that same energy because the way you was cussing her out on Pizarro's panel, by the time you got over there, you would think that you would have been cussing her out over there too, but that was not the case. And so that's why I did a reaction video. But then she said that she didn't hear all that, and that's why she
Mhm.
came back, did black and did that second video roasting you or whatever, because she didn't hear all that. And I'm thinking that's not like Seven to do that. She don't move like that. But
Well,
it's just
here's
the
the
fact
thing.
that
Oh,
she
I'm
didn't
sorry.
hear it. I'm sorry,
I'm
go
sorry.
ahead.
I'm sorry. You know what though, Miss O? Had a have you ever said something? It would be no different than if I knew you in real life, right? And I had an acquaintanceship with you in real life, and then a good source of mine said, "Did you hear what Miss Olivia said?" And I heard a recording or a piece of it, and I was like, fuck her. I don't. Who gives a shit? Fuck her. She's low
Right.
vibrational. Fuck her. And then I have an opportunity to think about it after the fact. And I'm like, wait. When did she and I really have an issue?
Mm.
And then I come back to you and say, hey, yo, when did you and I have an issue? What did I do? Like, let's have a conversation. I don't
Right, but see,
see.
here's the let me stop you right there because I understand what you're saying, but the
Okay.
issue is the fact that after you said all this stuff, and like you said, you got to thinking, hey, wait a minute, do we really have an issue? So did you put a did you put a comment under her video that followed by DMs? a couple of DMs or whatever?
Right,
What?
because I put the
Okay.
comment under her video, Miss O. And then she said,
Right.
yeah, then she said just DM me. Mm-hmm.
DM me. Right. 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 And see, but the thing is, um, the problem that I had with it by the time, okay, you said what you said. You said, wait, hold up, we ain't never had a problem with each other. Then you DM'd her, right? And so, but after you got the and y'all got to understand it from what she was saying. And then by the time you got on her live stream or whatever, it was a totally different thing. And the problem that I had with it is
Mm-hmm.
because I felt like you knew before you jumped on the link. I felt like you felt like, hey, she must not heard what I said on Pizarro's
I
chat,
didn't
and
think
I
that.
felt like that's why you jumped. That's why you jumped on it because you know that she didn't hear about it.
I didn't think that. I always assumed that everybody heard everything. It's
Okay.
the beef
Well,
saver.
I don't hear everything, you know,
Right.
because I don't go searching that. I don't. A lot of people now. I will say that a lot of people actually Google search videos when they got something to say about somebody. People go from video to video, checking and seeing if somebody, you know, said the social. So, Miss Olivia, to be fair, you did the same thing with Brie and Nika. What did I do with Brie and Nika? Can
Well,
you
I was
spell it
actually
out
going to
for me
bring
and I
that
answer
up.
to it? But I
I was
don't.
going to bring that up. I was going to bring that up because Miss O,
Uh
what
huh.
is the difference? Well, you went way harder than me, so that's one of the main differences. But I'll say this:
Uh
what
huh.
is the difference then between you cussing out Nika and Bree,
Uh huh.
and then you going back and saying, "Yo, listen, I accept what I said, and I
Mm-hmm.
apologize for saying some of the things that I said." What is the
Mm-hmm.
difference? You cussed them completely out, talked all under their clothes and everything. All
Right.
I said was
Whoa, whoa,
fuck
whoa, whoa,
seven.
whoa. What you mean? But can you define talk under their clothes?
Well, see, I'm from the South, Miss O. So talk
I am
under your
too. I live in
clothes.
Tennessee. That's other can you get than that.
Yeah, yeah. So when I say talk under the clothes, I mean talking about someone's person.
Oh well, now see when talk under the clothes around here means I'm talking about their genital parts. That's why I asked
Ugh.
you to
Oh
specify,
no. Mm-mm.
because I don't talk about no woman's genital parts because I got my own.
Oh, okay.
That's
Yep, got you.
disgusting, huh?
No, I got you on that. So what's the difference?
Okay, lady. Wait a minute, Lady Tia. Whoever you think that's infiltrated my chat, if it's a troll and you think they need to go, get them out of here. Block them. If it's not a troll and they being disrespectful or too annoying, block them. It's really on you. Just block them. I don't give a fuck. Block them. Anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was asking, so what do you think the difference is between me thinking better of what I said and
Mhm.
having and
As
initiating a
opposed to Nika
conversation?
and Bree, the
Yeah.
difference is Brianna and Nika knew exactly what I said. They heard exactly what I said. You see what I'm saying? Because they spoke on it prior. And the difference with this is Seven Stars did not know what you had said on Pizarro's chat, or else you would have spoke about it. That was what I was saying. I did the video because I it didn't seem like she heard the conversation that you had with Pizarro on Pizarro's chat, as opposed to Nika and Bree. They heard exactly what I said because they both had spoke about it before I went back and apologized for talking about Bree's person, not her genitals, because that's absolutely disgusting. And I'm a whole straight woman around here, or whatever it is that I said about Nika. That's the difference. They had full disclosure,
Hmm.
and Seven Stars did not. That's the difference.
But I wasn't cognizant of the fact. I wasn't even aware of whether Seven had the information or not.
Right.
Does that make
I
sense? Like I
understand that.
just
Because you ain't
it
psychic.
yeah, like
But
how
it
would I
made it
know
seem
that?
like you said all of this stuff, right?
Hmm.
And then you got into the DMs or whatever to Nick explain it away. When you said something about I don't know what I said, but maybe I need to course correct and all of this and
No, no,
all
I
that.
right. And I said the exact same thing publicly,
Uh-huh.
right? I said
Right.
all of that publicly,
Uh-huh.
and then basically in the DMs, I she it was very very short because she told me she was at work
Right.
and that we would have a conversation, and we ended up having a conversation later that day. So
Right.
what I'll say is that yeah, of course I'll say, hey, if I've done something to you, and I said this on her platform,
Right.
because I've been subscribed to her for so
Mhm.
long.
Right, but I also feel that you neglected to mention the conversation because you said you know she's busy. She's clearly busy. She didn't have time, or else she would have spoke about it. So I think you're being disingenuous because, like I feel
Hmm.
like you read the room before you clicked the link.
I
Okay,
didn't.
because you know you if you've been subscribed to Seven Stars for a long time, then you
Hmm.
know that she wouldn't have been the way that she was with you had she heard that conversation that you had with Pizarro
So can
before
I
clicking her
can I
link.
address
So wait
that?
a minute, let me finish. And I feel like
Sure.
I feel like you read the room, and you knew she couldn't have heard what you said about Pizarro. Let me click on this. I hope it's not a troll. But
Okay.
anyway, go ahead.
Okay. So here's
Hey,
what I
Ness, is
say.
that really you?
Yeah, it's me. I just have to say one thing, Miss Olivia.
Okay.
You got me blocked. I've been trying to type in your chat, but
Do
it's
I
not
got you
coming
blocked?
through.
Miss
Yeah,
Olivia
and
Okay,
has
thanks
me
for popping on
blocked.
and telling me next. I'll take care of it as soon as I get off her, okay, baby?
thank you, Miss O. And one more thing, Lady Tia, you blocked the wrong person. You could tell who the troll is by the black lining in the profile pic. So the person who got the black lining is the one who screenshotted the photo. The one who don't have the black line is the real person. So the troll is still in the chat. So I just wanted to make sure you knew that. All right, Miss O. Thank you.
Thank you, Ness, for letting me know that your channel is blocked, and I'll take care of it as soon as I'm on my phone right now. That's the only reason why I can't do it right now.
Okay,
But as soon as
no
I get
problem.
out, I will absolutely unblock you. Thank you so much for coming up.
All right, bye
And I
bye.
hope you're doing well too, by the way. I'm sorry, sorry about that, Kimmy. It's a lot going
Oh
on.
no, it is a lot going
I
on.
got more than one moderator, and the only person in here right now is Lady Tia,
Oh,
because
okay.
Brandy don't even hardly she don't come on here no more. Do you see what I'm saying? And Cloud probably sleep, and Lex at church, and child, it is what it is. But I'm so sorry about the interruptions. Go ahead.
No, no, that's fine. So I say this.
Hold on, Kimmy. Somebody else popping up, child. God, this is horrible. No, this is Lady Tia. Okay. Hey,
Miss
Lady
O.
Tia. Hey, baby.
Hey, both of y'all. Look, this is so frustrating with these trolls and shit. I am sick of this shit. It
Okay.
is 2J Truth in the chat, and I thought that because of the black line, and that was the difference in the two. They are cloning your chat, but there is a way
Uh-huh.
to see the difference. And I do believe what Ness said. I do believe I chose the wrong one because I was looking at the different pictures. One had a black lining around it, and one's just a whole cover. I do not want
Uh-huh.
to block your supporters, Miss Olivia. You know that.
I
So
know.
the J Truth, that's when you get a chance, J Truth, she has a red avatar. It's just a red dot. One of the
Uh-huh.
J Truth has a red dot with black lining around it, and that's what Ness saying is the troll. So because
Okay.
I blocked the one that I think really is your supporter, I wanted you to know so you can unblock that person and know the difference on the J Truth. But this is
Okay.
frustrating that people are doing this in people's chats. I mean, is it that serious that y'all want to hate on her supporters? Y'all want to clone her supporters? Y'all want to come in her chat and do this silly stuff? It's ridiculous. It's
Right. It's
ridiculous.
just a kitty little person. And but I tell you what, if you see a derogatory comment and don't block them, just delete the comment. Do you see what I'm saying? And
Well,
I'll figure it out.
I'm
But
headed out now. I just wanted to let you know what was going on in
okay,
the chat because I
okay.
don't know who is who at this point, and that's what
Right.
they trying to do, and it's frustrating to me.
Yeah, just to change the conversation onto them. But it started with that kitty little person. You know, I understand that person what do you call it, doxed Brianna, and now they're swinging for her and all of this and all that. It's just real unfortunate how mentally ill some of these people are. And girl, I ain't got it to do. Just delete the comment. Don't block nobody and keep it pushing. And we'll figure it out when I get offline. Okay, Lady Tia? Even if I have
Okay.
to hide the whole damn uh chat. Do you see what I'm saying?
Right.
And then because it don't matter to me one way or the other, but we'll figure it out. Just delete the comment and keep it pushing. Whether it's a troll,
Okay.
you think it's a troll comment or not, if it's a derogatory comment and it's going too far, just delete the comment
Okay,
and
I
we'll figure
will.
it out later. Okay,
Y'all have
baby.
a good day today. I'm fit to go, but you
Okay,
have a good
thank you.
one.
Thank
You're
you,
welcome.
Lady Tia.
You're welcome.
Lord, that didn't even make no sense. I wish my other moderators was in here. I should have called Brandy before I came on here because you know how to maneuver this better than me. And Lex is at church and Cloud sleep. Like I said, I'm sorry, Kimmy. Go ahead. I
That's
don't know what's
fine.
going on with these trolls this morning. They are never this invested in my channel. Okay. It just ain't that deep over here.
Well, so I'll say this now, hop down, Miss O. I did not read the room. I did not.
Mhm.
So,
Mhm.
we could agree to disagree. I ain't read the room.
Mhm.
Number
Mhm.
two, I have seen Seven cuss people out far worse than the exchange that she and I had.
Yeah,
And and
that
and
was my issue.
and and they are fine now. So let me give you a perfect example. She and Ness. So the thing about it is that Seven has had disagreements, kerfuffles, brouhahas, whatever you want to call it, with other people,
Right.
and it's been far, far more profound than that little skirmish she and I had, and then they were fine. So
Right.
I didn't give it that much forethought, if that makes
Uh-huh.
sense. And so as far as
Well, see, I think I don't believe that. Like I said, I now like I'm not in your brain, but because you just said what you said, because you know how she roll, you know how she move. You said you seen her decimate people before. I believe you said that earlier. So you had to have known that she couldn't have seen that video because you was going in.
what did I
Uh,
say so horrible about Seven though? That's what I'm
I
trying to
mean, you
get
was
to.
like, bitch, I don't give a fuck
I
three
don't give
times, and
a
I don't
fuck.
this, that, and the
I don't give
other.
a fuck. The only
I'm not
reason
saying
why
you
you
don't give a fuck. I'm just saying this ain't about me because we ain't got no problem like this, right? I'm just saying it's no way she heard what you said on Pizarro's live, and by the time you jumped on that chat, it would have been a whole different story had she heard that what you said on Pizarro's live. That is all I'm trying to say.
and I
And if you
just
don't agree
disagree.
with it, that's fine. But that's just my opinion. And like you said, we are all entitled to our opinions, but we all know how Seven moved. That's why she said she didn't hear that, and she came back and did another video about that. That was the purpose of that because she don't move that way. That's just how I feel about it.
Okay. Well, we'll just agree to disagree. It's fine.
Okay,
Yeah,
I can
it's fine.
respect that.
Yeah, no,
But
it's
those
it's
are the
absolutely
issues
fine.
that I had. Yeah, the whole. And do you really have an issue about feces, or is it just that's your claim to fame? Is that
It's
your
no
only
claim to
read?
fame. It's no
Okay.
claim to fame because I don't think there's any fame in this sector.
Uh-huh.
And
I mean,
I
I don't mean
just
it in the sense as we're YouTube famous. I mean, is that's your best read or whatever, if you want to say it like
no, no,
that.
no. It's specific for that one individual.
And I understand that, but that just the term, like I
Isn't
said,
it
there's some.
horrible?
Well, let me tell you this right here. Some people had the nerve to try. Now Jay Dunn made videos about me. I done made videos about her. And we done got into it. Me and Jay Dunn, we not cool. Jay Dunn don't twerk around here on my channel. Why was they over there saying that I was trying to protect Jay Dunn because I don't feel the need for anybody to repeatedly say South feces? I didn't
Um,
understand. Like, why was that narrative being spun? Do you know why that they were trying to imply that I was trying to take up for Jay Dunn in any way? I don't care how you read her. Yeah, I just had a problem with the word, not who you was reading,
hmm.
because I don't care.
I don't. Now that's interesting. I can't speak for anyone else. What I'll say
Uh-huh.
for me is that it seemed weird. It seemed a little weird to me. A couple of things seem a bit weird to me.
Mhm.
So number one, it does seem very, very weird to me that it did seem as if you were in defense of that individual. I think she's disgusting. So I'm not
But
even gonna say her
but I
name.
made it clear on that video. I made it clear that I had a problem with the terminology. I spelled it out. I said I don't have a problem with her being passive aggressive. I don't have a problem with whatever it was I said. I said it's the terminology for me. Now you may not have heard that. I don't know if it got lost in translation, but everybody know that me and Jay Dunn. It ain't even the fact that we don't get along. It's just she stay in her lane and I stay in mine. And then number two, if anybody's been watching me for a while, they know that I really don't go to bat for anybody because I'm all about me. That's why I don't like people going to bat for me. So I
Hmm.
didn't, I didn't understand how to even you saying that, and that's telling me either you didn't listen to the video or you trying to make an issue because Jay Dunn did a video about me not long ago, calling me that character in is that the Nemo movie where they got that big old character that looked like a whale with the crazy looking hair.
Yeah, I don't know. She's despicable. So I don't. But you asked me my opinion and why that narrative is being spun. So that's my
Right. Yeah,
response.
because that,
Like I
but I'm
just
just saying, people saying they watching videos, but clearly they not paying attention. because I don't go to bat I don't windmill for nobody. That's why I don't want nobody windmilling for me. I don't protect nobody. I don't need nobody protecting me. But Jay Dunn in particular, the issue with Jay Dunn is not Jay Dunn and you and whatever y'all say to her. That's on y'all. For me, it was the term South feces. That was what I didn't understand why that you kept saying that with so much vigor and whatever over and over again, like it was just like something to be proud of. That
It's
was my
not.
issue. But what
Yeah.
the question that I asked was, it ain't nothing else you can read her with.
I'm
But
not
that's just
reading
my
her.
opinion
I'm
as
not a
well.
reader. Like, I don't think I'm a reader. So and she's despicable, and I have nothing else. To me, her the way that it's just not even worth me getting into. Bottom line
Right.
is, I said it. I ain't
Yeah.
changing it, and it
Yeah, I
just
mean,
is what
I
it is.
respect you too. Wait a minute, I know you said it. I know you ain't changing it, but
Yeah.
that was my opinion. I said my opinion. I ain't changing my opinion. You see what
Right.
I'm saying? So I agree with you on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
And then
yeah, it just is what it is. I mean, if you're not a reader and you got to do what you got to do, but also I think that is disingenuous as well because they said that you got that from some lie that Brianna spun, and then they said that Brianna, because I wasn't here for that conversation, or either I didn't
uh-huh.
hear it
Uh-huh.
about her boo being on the back of a bus or something like that, and then they said Brianna came back and said that she didn't say that, and but you continue to use that terminology towards her.
So let
You
me
see what
tell
I'm
you where
saying?
that came from. Yeah, it actually did not come from Brianna. That actually came from
Okay.
Truth Enterprise. And
Okay.
then second of all, I didn't get that term from that.
Uh-huh.
So if that makes, like, I didn't get that term from that. We had an
Uh-huh.
extensive conversation over at Breeze about it. I was very clear about where I got that from, why she
Uh-huh.
will always and forever be that to me.
Uh-huh.
And that is what it is. So let me go. A couple other things I'll say, Miss O, are weird. So that to me was weird. The whole J
Mhm.
Don thing, you've explained
Right.
that. The
Right.
other thing that really seems very weird to me is when
Uh-huh.
you first came back in the sector,
Uh-huh.
it seemed as if you were good. You said you were networking, but how is it
Mm.
that you can go on different platforms and network, and when other people hit different platforms, it's
Uh-huh.
cloud chasing, it's all these other negative things, but when you were hitting
I
platforms,
don't believe I use the term clout chasing. That's they use it about me.
okay.
They use it about me. But as far as that comment I made the other day about the sector being born, about are you talking about when I said they need to change up, they need to switch up, different panelists and all of this and all that? Is that what you mean by that?
No, I'm just talking in general, but go ahead. I'm
Okay.
listening.
But I want you to finish your question because I think you was going somewhere with that. Go ahead
Okay.
on and finish what you were saying. But I don't use the term. I'm not necessarily worried about who be up on who panel. Not for real. Like it's my commentary. Like I think people get my commentary mixed up with as if I really care about what's really going on. But when I do
Hmm.
my commentary, it's just that. It's a video. It's entertainment for me. It's commentary. And when I spoke about the difference between me, somebody being old school, and some of these other content creators like a Brianna or Pizarro, is I think that they have and they should have a different mindset when it comes to social media. Cause for me, I get on here, I cuss a person the fuck out, I make my commentary all the time. It's messy. It's always messy. Do you see what I'm saying? But I don't take it to heart, and I think that sometimes people be over analyzing and even misunderstanding what it is that I'm trying to do here. And what it is that I'm trying to do is simply to be messy. That's it. That's all.
Hmm. Okay. And then the other thing that really seems weird to me is the whole thing with Lady Tia. Lady Tia knows what I'm talking about. So,
What about Lady Tia? Can you, because I don't know what you're talking about. Can you tell me?
yep, absolutely.
Okay.
So it's very weird to me because Lady Tia was, I used to see Lady Tia all the time. And then all of a sudden, I don't see Lady Tia anymore, which is her Pennsylvania privilege to go wherever she want to go.
Mm-hmm.
And now it seems as if every time I turn around,
Mm-hmm.
again, Lady Tia has something negative to say. It's just so weird to me. So those three things are very, very weird to
Well, let me
me.
tell you, I did a video. It's a video a couple of days ago where Ronnie Q and Lady Tia was on there,
Oh,
and it's
okay.
called it's called a open. it's something about open panel discussion in the video, and
Mm-hmm.
Lady Tia explains why she doesn't come around anymore. Do you see what I'm
Oh,
saying? So if you will go back, if you got a minute to go back and listen to that video, she explains why she doesn't come around anymore. Lady Tia, again, Lex, do you want me to call the link out for you again? Because Lady Tia might not be in here right now. I think Lex want to come up, and I know Lady Tia is doing something. Lex, let me call the link back out to you again, okay, baby? But yeah, I mean, go ahead with your another question. I'm glad you're up here. I get to bounce off of you. Next question.
yeah. So, and then,
Continue.
I think, so just addressing a few things in your chat. Show. You're absolutely right. That is what Kim is trying to do, is be messy. So why are people so about her being messy? I
Yeah, we
don't
been.
know.
I'm liking. I'm digging the fact that you being messy. Let's continue. Cause see, a lot of the times, some people they don't ask the right questions when it comes to me. But let me pause right there for a minute and call this link off to Lex. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
hold on one second. I'm going to shout it out to you again, Lex. Okay. Now this J Truth person, I think it's a troll, so I'm scared to let it come up, and I don't know if it's a troll or it's the real J Truth. That's
Hey,
why I have it.
choreographer.
You go, Lady Tia. Lady Tia, will you drop the chat for Lex or whoever?
Hey, Show. So, Miss O, I'm about to get in my car. So if we get disconnected, I'll try to re-click the link. But I'm about to
Okay. It's a
drive
lot
now.
going on. I hate to keep interrupting you like this because I like this exchange. I like to be challenged. Anyway, continue. I like a person with a brain. Imagine this. Go
Well,
ahead.
according, listen, I don't have a brain. I'm ugly. Here's the thing. Here's the bottom line that
I ain't
I'll
never
tell the
called you
chat.
ugly.
No, no, I'm
I
talking
ain't
about
never
the
say
chat
you
at
didn't
this
have a
point.
brain. That's not my
Yeah.
type of commentary.
Yeah, no, I get that. It's fine. I'm talking about the chat.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so no, not you. So couple of things. Listen, number one, I don't care about your opinion. That's
Uh-huh.
the thing. I don't have 3 necks. I have 97 necks.
Are you
Do you
talking about
follow what I
somebody in the
mean?
chat?
Yes. Like I
Oh, I
don't
was gonna say
have.
because I ain't never talked about your neck.
Girl, yes, girl. And then 7 called it a cankle neck. Now that shit was hilarious. So the thing is that
Okay.
it's like I
Um,
don't have 3. So I think if you say I have 3 necks, that's not accurate. I think it's more like 97 to 99 necks.
uh-huh.
I'm immature. I'm awful. I'm done. I'm dumb. I'm 75 years old. I'm soft doo doo. All of those things, I just don't care. See how that
Mm-hmm.
works? I don't give a damn.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Right. That wasn't my neck. That was my chin. Exactly. I agree.
Did Lady Chill not drop the chat? Hold on. Don't go nowhere, pretty Kimmy, please, okay? I'm great, Lex. I'm gonna have to call it back out to you because I thought Lady Chill was gonna drop it. Maybe she can't right now, so let me call it out to you, Lex. So it's, of course, it's StreamYard.com. It's DKAG as in girl, the number 2, V as in Victor, W, B as in boy, G, K. That's the link, Lex. Let me say it one more time. StreamYard.com/DKAG as in girl, 2, V, V as in Victor, W, B as in boy, G, K. That's the link, Lex. Okay, I think Lisa. Yeah, you got it, Lex. You got it. So hold on one minute. I'm sorry, so much is going on. Oh, I think she dropped down. She gone, child. Cash App. I just want to tell you, Tia, it's all good. Ness, no mess was right. The troll got us. LOL. And so was that really J Truth up there? But that's the y'all lady Tia I hate Kimmy dropped down. There's so much going on, y'all, that you know. This I still got to deal with my chat. Yeah, this is it right here. Uh-huh. Oh no, Kimmy came back. Okay. Is that you, Kimmy?
Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry about that.
Okay, let me click this and see is this J Truth. Hello, J Truth, is that you? Is that you, Kimmy?
Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry about that.
Okay, let me click this and see is this J Truth. J Truth, you gotta cut your other device down, babe, if that's you.
Okay. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Hi, Miss Olivia. How you doing?
All right, how you doing?
I'm good. They got us, boo. Y- yes, ma'am. But I just want to tell Tia, it's okay, boo. It's all right. We ain't gonna sweat the small stuff. But there's no best was right. The little black outline stuff. That's hard
Uh-huh.
to tell if it's a troll. But I had Cash
Okay.
App to let you know, like, hey, after you get done with your live, it's cool. You
Uh-huh.
take care of your business. I'm about to go hit the track. But
Okay.
yeah, yes, ma'am. That was funny though. But
Well, thank you for
Tia,
the
it's
cash
all
app, love.
good,
I
baby.
appreciate you.
Yes,
Mm.
ma'am. It's all good, Tia. Okay, now
Okay.
Tia,
I'm glad you got it worked out. So you unblocked now, right?
I don't. Well, I don't know. Once you get done with your live, you take care of your business. But I'm sitting back and I'm listening. I'm about to go hit the track. Y'all have a good day.
Okay.
They
Okay.
got us.
Thank you, babe. Appreciate you.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank.
All right, later.
Okay. Okay. B sector public defender. Thanks for the whoop. Thanks for the super chat. Do you know how to drop off, J Truth? If you don't, I'll drop you off.
Please do. I don't know how to do this stuff.
Okay, babes. Hold on. Oh, let me get it. My girl's in here. Let me try to drop J Truth off, y'all. Hold on. If I
Okay.
can, yeah, remove from stream. Got that. I think she'll be gone. I got. Let me get my girl Lex up here. Let me get my girl Lady T up here. All
Good
right.
morning.
Everybody up?
Good morning, everybody. I'll
Hey,
Hey,
follow
Lex.
Lex.
along. Whenever you get a chance, Ugly by Choice got blocked by accident. I can't find her in the chat, so
Okay.
she needs to be unblocked. But before we
Okay.
continue with the commentary, we have over 400 people in here, and she only has 114 likes. So can we get the likes up, please?
Thank you, Lex. How you been back? How you been doing? How'd your doctor's appointment go?
I'll tell you about it
Okay.
later. Okay.
Oh, okay, baby. Enough said. You know what I mean? Enough
Oh,
said.
all
Hey,
right.
Lex.
But I'm
Hey,
glad to hear
Kimmy,
from
what's
you.
going on, sis?
Hey, girl. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm going to hell because I'm supposed to be in this outdoor church service, but I'm trying to mod and do everything else.
Y'all forget.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, you don't understand. I mean, the Lord understand. He provides. Yeah, he be all
Yes.
right.
The Lord know about the beef sector. He understand, girl.
The Lord also know that I need help, pretty Kimmy. He know I need help. He know. He know I need help with this link because I'm on my phone. She just doing good. She just doing right by her elders. That's all.
Um, everybody in the panel.
Well, I'm gonna hop off. Tia, I'm gonna help you out in the chat.
Yeah, I'm almost to my destination. Almost, but I ain't there yet.
Oh,
Thank
But
you, Lex.
but and thank you, Lex.
Hey,
I wanted
Lady
to address
Kim.
it. Hey, Miss O. I wanted to address what Kimmy said.
Hi,
You
Lady
mentioned
Tia.
hi, Kimmy. You mentioned my name, and you said something to the effect of you always hear me or see me talking about Bree, or you,
No,
or
not
who.
about Bree. Not about Bree.
I've never mentioned you at all. All I said to you was that's funny how she roast Jay Dunn. But what are you talking about?
So what I'm saying is that I haven't seen you since we had the live, well, quite a while ago now. I think it's been a while ago. The MC Shaky thing. I haven't seen you since then. So actually over on the platform. But what I said was weird to me, Lady Tia, is the fact that whenever I watch back replays, etc., it seems as if you have negative things to say. And that is weird to me
What
because
replay
you were cool.
and where? What replay and where are you
I
talking
have
about? Because
no idea because I don't have scientific proof of anything. It's just my perception,
so
Lady T.
somebody told you that.
No, no, I just said it's my perception.
How could it be a perception if I'm not even commenting? If I'm not there or commenting, where are you getting this from?
When I
Didn't you
watch
wait a minute?
the
Didn't y'all just hear her
replays,
say? She said after I watch the replays, after I go
correct.
back and watch the replay and the comments, it seems you have something negative to say. Where and when have I said anything negative? I'm trying to find out
Well, see,
where this is.
what Tia, what she was really wanting to know is why you don't come around like in maybe Breeze chat
I
or
under,
Pazzero's chat
I
anymore.
know
And
that's
I
what she's
told her that
really.
you did a video. You and Ronnie Q was up here on. There's an actual panel discussion with you and Ronnie Q in which you explained why you don't come around there anymore.
Right, and I understand that's what
Right. And
she's
I
saying,
didn't
but
see
don't
that.
make up stuff, Kimmy. Don't make up stuff.
I'm not
Don't make
making
up
up
stuff. You just
anything.
made
It's
that
just
up.
my
You just
perception.
said
Are
after
you
you look
looking
at
for
the
an
replay.
argument with me? Like, I'm not trying to
No,
argue with you. So I
you
just said what I
looking at
said. You
me
said what you
and
said. Miss Olivia
no, Kimmy.
clarified it. That's that on that. Like, are you looking to argue with me?
What was
I don't have any
clarified,
vitriol for you. I don't have
Kimmy?
I
anything.
don't. I,
I don't have a necessarily, I don't even necessarily even have an issue with you. I said it was weird and it was my perception. Miss Olivia just clarified it. So it's not an issue. So are you looking for an issue? Because I don't have an issue.
I'm
but I
speaking on
think
what
that the
came out of
issue
your
here
mouth.
is that you misrepresented what she was, her intention, Kimmy. I don't think that she necessarily have an issue, and I don't think she's trying to argue. I'm
Oh,
just
okay.
saying it was a misrepresentation of what was going on with Lady Tia, and that's why she came up here because, like, that's why I mentioned to you that there was a video of them on the panel the other day, and Lady Tia explained why she wasn't coming around anymore.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't see that.
See, you didn't see that video. That's what I'm saying. You didn't even see that video. So what are you talking about when you say when you look at replays, all you see is mean stuff from me? And I'm trying to figure out where it's at. Because now you're saying something that is not true. I'm not trying to argue with you. I'm just correcting you on what you just said.
It can't be a correction because you're not going to change my mind. You
So,
have your
so
opinion.
that's
I have mine. We're
it's just a
not going to
perception.
change each other's
So,
mind. It
Lady
is
Tia,
what it
are you
is.
going around saying derogatory things about Brianna
No,
or
no,
Pizarro or whoever?
that's where I'm lost. No, Miss Olivia.
Well, I don't
I
think
don't
that
even
you
say
were.
this. I have
You don't move
nothing
like that.
negative to say about Brianna. I don't move like that. Just because I don't hang around over there no more doesn't mean I gotta talk negative to her about her. I do not move like that. If I don't mess with you
Okay.
no more, I just don't mess with you. I don't speak on you. I don't speak on Brianna. And I don't speak on Kimmy. So I don't understand why she brought me up as saying she look at replays and all she see is evil stuff from me. What? I'm not even that
Evil.
type of person. What
Well, that's the
that's why
same thing
I
they
where
didn't
try
you
to
say
at?
say when
anything evil.
they try to hold you accountable for what I said about Brianna. That's the reason why we did. That's the reason why I made I said I made it a point to say that Lady Tia did not say that that troll was twerking around in Jason's chat. There was another troll by the name of No No that said that, and you repeated that. That was the whole purpose of me saying it back then. And as far as you going around saying mean stuff about people, I think that everybody knows that you don't do that. And for you to be held accountable on Brianna's chat that day, the way they came at you about because you was in my chat and Brianna said she was taking names, that whole thing was just out of context. Just like that last comment was taken out of context. Because I know you don't move like that. I think the real question is why, since you don't come around to Brianna's chat now, why is it that now you are a moderator over here? You're a moderator over here because you have been a long time supporter, even when I wasn't in this chat. I think that that is the real question. And I think that some people maybe even Kimmy is perceiving it as shade towards them, and it's not shade towards them because we don't do the camp up thing around here. We don't do the click up thing.
Yeah, it's
But they
not
can,
that
but for
serious.
some people with small minds can assume that since you don't hang around her no more, that's why you are a moderator over here, and that is not what's going on.
Correct. Show. Correct.
You know.
So you're saying that you guys gonna do the click up thing, but
And Kimmy is not on trial for being messy. We are
No,
simply
Kimmy's not
responding to
my
what it
name.
is that Kimmy is
Yeah,
trying to say.
yeah.
Because I say
I
exactly what's on my
gave
mind.
her.
And
No, come
nobody's
on,
on
man.
trial here. Wait a minute. And I didn't ask Kimmy to click the link, but I'm going to say what the fuck I got to say. Now, if you call her, if you say it's been on trial, you can say that's your perception. Just like it is her perception to perceive Lady Tia's actions in the way that she's moving. That's her perception. That's her opinion of it. But just because it's her opinion, that don't mean it's not true.
there you go. And no, I'm not starting a channel. And no, I'm not backpedaling. I think I've said exactly what I said. I ain't changing
But
shit.
you misrepresented her intentions, though. You did do that, Kimmy.
I misrepresented her. You misrepresented my intentions,
I didn't
Olivia.
what have I misrepresented coming from you?
Okay. You misrepresented my intentions when you
Which
said
one?
that I had read Seven's room and that I knew because I'm in
Uh-huh.
Seven's brain
Uh-huh.
what Seven had saw prior to, and then I adjusted my commentary based on what I think that she thinks that she knew.
Right, that's
That
absolutely my
absolutely
perception
wasn't the
because I
truth.
don't think that you would have comment. I don't think that you would have clicked the link had she not been complimentary
And
towards
I
you
just told you, and
and
I just told you that wasn't
conciliatory
true.
towards you. I don't think that if you had heard her reading you down, or cursing you out, I don't think that you would have clicked that link.
Are you
And that is
serious?
also
I
my
click
perception.
links all the time when people are cussing me out. Not
Now,
100,
no, okay,
almost 99% of your entire chat right now is saying disparaging shit. Again, I don't
okay,
give a fuck. They're weird. But then on top of that, I click other people's links that talk shit all the time. Just a
okay,
few weeks ago, I was over in Flea Ramsey's chat. I
yeah,
clicked the link over there to address Lolo. So, and I stayed up there and addressed a whole bunch of shit. So I don't care
right,
about what somebody, I don't care about that.
okay. I understand that. Well, like you said, your perception is yours and mine is mine. But to
Correct.
blatantly try to split a narrative is a whole nother issue. And I wasn't blatantly spinning a narrative, but from what I saw, that is what I gathered.
And for
I'm
what I
just
saw,
saying.
it's what I gathered. So it's the same
About Lady
thing.
Tia,
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
go ahead.
Oh yeah, I'm done with it. I only came up because I wasn't gonna allow that perception be out there, and I can't take away from your perception, Kimmy. Like she
Hmm.
said, I had mentioned why I haven't been in Pettyville anymore, and
Hmm.
that's the only time I spoke about Bree any again or have talking in any way about Brianna. I understand y'all defend her, and I once was defending her as well, so
Defending
I
Brianna.
understand it. I understand. I understand that you feel some type of way, I guess, when it comes to Brianna. And I didn't even know you had some feelings of towards me because I had none towards you. I don't understand how people can't stand alone by themselves, and don't involve other people to say this is how I feel and I'm speaking for somebody else. Stop. I would say stop speaking for other people and speak for yourself. And that's why I came up when you said what you said
Who
um,
am I speaking
about me.
for?
I'm speaking for myself.
Who
You
am I
you
speaking
you
for?
did quite a lot. You speak for other people.
Oh, okay. Who am I speaking for? Just out of curiosity.
But as of now,
Hmm.
I think you're speaking for yourself as of now. But I've caught you many of times speaking for other people, um, and won't allow them to speak for themselves. And it is I don't understand that. I mean,
But
I know
who,
we
Lady
are all
Tia?
adults. We are all adults. And
Because
yes,
I
this is
can't
to be
speak for
sensitive.
anybody. I agree. I agree with you. I can't speak for anybody. I can't speak for Brianna. I cannot speak for Pazar. I can't speak for anybody but myself. And I've said that quite a few times since I've been up here. I can only speak for me. So if
And I
anybody has any questions about for me about anybody else, I can't
I
help
think
them with
she's.
that.
I think what she's saying is why a couple of y'all seem to go around and try to stand in the gap or defend Brianna. That's what she's saying in a very nice way. Let me just go on and say it. She's asking why is it that you always seem to be defending Brianna as if she needs defending. That's the question.
So number one, I don't think Brianna needs defending.
I don't either. I agree,
Yeah, I
I
don't
agree.
think Brianna
but
needs
y'all
defending.
still
I
do it
think
though. Some of y'all do it.
right. I don't
And
think
it's
I
not just
do.
y'all. A lot of people, just let me say this. A lot of people do that for their content creators. A lot of people, what do they call it? Windmill for their favorite content creator. A lot of people do that. But in particular, it seemed like y'all try to wrap some kind of shield around this girl when she can stand in her own shit. She need to be made to stand in her own shit, or she need to shut the fuck up if she can't take it. Because she is a grown woman and she is not a motherfucking child and she don't need fucking defending because she know exactly what the fuck be going on.
Correct. And
And
I don't think
that's my opinion.
I agree.
That's not Lady
So
Tia's opinion. That's my opinion. You see what I'm
correct.
saying?
Correct. So what I'll say to that is Brianna doesn't ask anyone. She's never asked me. Let me speak for me.
And I don't think that she asked anybody to do that for her. I
And I
think that if
don't.
you're older, I feel like you are a lot of people are maybe older than her and they feel like she need defended. But if she can't take what somebody's saying about her, then she need to shut the fuck up and move it right along. Because she clearly can't take it. And a
Why do
lot
you
of
say
people know,
that?
and a lot of people feel that, and y'all defend her, but that is on her.
I don't defend Brianna. I don't speak for
Okay.
Brianna, but what I do is I have an opinion about who I know Brianna to be, and that's not changing.
Right. And we have our opinions on who she is as well. And
Right.
that's not changing. But I think that is what she is trying to say in a very nice way. And
Hmm.
sometimes people can't say shit in a nice way because people will. Is that really you, Seven?
Yeah, it's me.
Hey, love, I'm glad you up here. So let me
Yeah.
ask you a question, Seven, since Kimmy is up here. Okay, we changing narratives. Did you hear
Okay.
what she said about you on on Pizarro's chat before you was kind to her when she popped up because she clicked your link?
No.
Thank you. Do you feel that she read the room and she may have known that you didn't hear what she said about you in Pizarro's chat before she clicked your link?
That I don't know. I don't know because she contacted me a couple of hours after she was on that live.
Right.
Correct.
So I have no idea what happened. All I know is
Uh-huh.
she contacted me, not the
Correct.
other way. Okay.
That is absolutely correct. And so to answer your question, Olivia,
Uh,
no, it happened. It didn't happen 5 minutes, 10 minutes, even 15 minutes after Pazar's live. It was some hours after that. So
uh-huh.
again, I go under the assumption that everybody hears everything and that nothing is left to the imagination. So when I contacted Seven, when I
Mm.
made that post and when I contacted Seven, I didn't have any perception of her hearing the live one way or the
Right, but
other.
you just said after you got out Pizarro's live, you said, well, hold up. Me and Seven ain't really had no problem with each other.
Hours,
And I've been stuck to her
hours,
for a long time. Do you see what I'm saying? You
hours,
said that.
hours. And so
Okay.
just like
And
Seven
so you
just told you,
assumed
Miss
that
O,
Seven had seen Pizarro's video,
I didn't
but you
think about it
also
one
said
way
that she
or
was
the
at work.
other. I didn't think about it one way or the other.
Okay.
I didn't think about that one way or the other. So I didn't read the room.
I
There
got
was
it late.
no conspiracy. There was no nothing. It was just, I thought about it after the fact and said, wait, when did we have a problem? And so I reached out to Seven publicly and then privately.
Right. And then after that is when you clicked on the video after she was saying basically that, y'all was cool. She really ain't got no problem with you. And when she
Well,
said that stuff, that is why I feel like she couldn't have heard what you
I
said
didn't
about her in
hear.
Pizarro's chat.
If you go back and listen to the live that I clicked on, Seven asked me if I got an opportunity to hear the rest of the video prior to me hitting the link, and I said no. I didn't hear the commentary prior to me hitting the link.
Hmm.
Number one. Number two, Seven had already told me prior to this live ever going on, she told me that, listen, just because I critique you don't mean I have a problem with you. And I was
Right.
like, you know what? That's fair. So
And yeah,
again,
and then after that little exchange, that is when you click the link after she said that.
hours later, she
No,
told
I'm
me
talking
that
about
her
when
phone was
Seven was on the.
dying. No, no, I'm correcting the timeline. And so hours later, Seven told me that she was at work and her phone was low and that we would have the conversation later or something to that effect. Seven here so she can tell you.
Let
But
me
then
let
that
me
was
do this.
that on that.
I'm about to drop off. I'm gonna get on my laptop. So drop the link because I'm about to come right back on. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
baby.
Okay.
So
Lady
I'm
Till, will you
glad
drop
Seven
that
here.
link again
Yeah.
for me, Lady Till? Drop it for Seven, okay?
Yes, I will. I'm fit. Yeah, I was gonna get off. Kimmy, I ain't got no beef with you at all. I just don't like. I understand your perception. You
Hmm.
may feel some type of way because I haven't been over there. Like I said, I did. Like Pettyville, people don't speak no more. That is what it is. This is how the game go over here. I see it all the time. So I just back away from a lot of people. I ain't got no disrespect for nobody.
Okay.
Y'all
Nor
have a
do
good
I.
one.
Okay, you too.
Thank you, Lady Till. You going back in the chat?
Yeah, I'm gonna drop the link and then I'll be out.
Okay, thanks, babes.
You're welcome.
And Seven, Lex just dropped the link again too. Hey, Ronnie Q, I'm sorry, baby. I didn't. I saw you up there, but how you doing?
Good morning. You got to let it flow how it goes.
Right, right.
So I noticed that you're talking about emotions about a reaction video.
Uh-huh.
And that is a very good topic. So you obviously heard some emotions about your reaction video then,
Right. Is
right?
that you? Wait a minute. Is that you, Seven?
Yeah.
Okay, love. I just want to be sure. Yeah, I heard a lot of emotion about my reaction video, Roddy Q. That's why I'm doing this video this morning because there was more reaction about what I said in between asking the question. Did Pretty Kimmy have the same energy as opposed to the purpose of the reaction video? So yes, Roddy Q, I
Yeah.
heard that.
Yeah, and I noticed that it's always a thing where there's a whole lot of shit talking done on
Mm,
platforms where they have you blocked or whatever. But I
mm,
heard something really crazy on about this reaction video because I wrote something in the comments.
uh-huh.
And what I wrote in the comments was what a video said. So for Bree to come back and read your comments on her reaction video and then have the gall to say that I must want to eat her pussy.
What?
I don't even think she would be able to spot her pussy in the lineup of three because she hasn't seen it in so long. So, these types of things that they say and do and then try to play all innocent and stuff.
Mm,
I mean, I'm pretty sure Brie thighs have ate up all her pussy. Okay.
mm,
So for her to say that about a comment that's made that is backed up that she has a video on just because she know I can't get back at her, it's ludicrous. And then everybody want to play all innocent and play the victim. And when you come back at them after they say things like this, oh, why everybody's coming at Brie? Why everybody's coming at Brie? Because Bree's not going to say those things. She's not going to hop on a panel. She's not going to go to a panel where you are and say the things that she say about you.
uh-huh.
Miss
I mean,
Right. And
it's
Ronnie
then
just
Q,
she
are
tried
you
to
saying
say,
that?
and
Oh, I'm
then she
sorry.
tried to say I'm sorry, Kimmy, but Ronnie Q, she said that she let you cuss her out on Bless Walker's platform. You said she gave you permission or she allowed you to cuss her out
she
as if you
she
asked
does
for permission.
she doesn't have she can't let me do anything because she has no
Exactly.
domain over me.
Exactly.
She got cussed out because she couldn't come back to the truth.
Hmm.
All this,
Hmm.
I thought it would be over after she cursed me out. No, I asked you questions that you could not answer in that
Right.
cussing out as well.
Right.
It wasn't about a straight cuss out. I was countering your lies and you never answered it. Oh, I thought it would be over after that. No, the questions still stand. You lied on me, and the lies are still out there. But I disproved your lies, and you couldn't say a word to it because
Hmm.
you lied. And to sit up here and stand in these lies, to be busting in lies and talk about perception and I stand in it. That's how I felt. Who gives a fuck what you felt and what you perceive? The facts are the facts. And when people grow up and understand the world is not based on perception, the world is based on facts. Nobody gives a fuck about your perception.
Amen. I agree.
The nerve of Brianna, didn't she just lose her man of 5 days? She needs to be taking some
I honestly don't
lessons.
think that she ever had one.
So,
Maybe she lost the
This,
fantasy, but I don't think that
this
she ever had one.
exactly,
Okay,
hey
exactly.
that bitch so
guys, hey,
This
motherfucking fat. She
5 day
can't even fuck
fantasy,
her own pussy with a dildo.
hello
Okay, Ronnie
guys.
she
Q.
can't even
So for
wipe it.
somebody to
She
say
can't
Bye
even
guys,
that
I'm
somebody
out.
want to eat her pussy, she
buy,
is the
Good
fucking
day.
delusion.
I'm out. Ronnie
buy,
Q. Ronnie
buy.
Q. What
Yeah,
stops you
yeah.
from clicking the link? What stops you from clicking the link?
I did click the link. What are you talking about? I
No, no,
did
no.
click the link in.
No, no,
Yeah,
no.
yeah,
I'm
yeah, yeah, yeah,
asking
yeah,
you.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
asking
yeah.
you what
I,
stopped you from
I,
clicking the link in
I did click the link.
Brianna's
I did click the link
at
in
Brianna's chat?
Brianna's. Yes, in Brianna's
When?
chat. And
When?
listen, hold on. I
When?
just
When did
told
you
you
click the link?
I
You
clicked
just
the
said that
link.
you were blocked. So I'm trying to figure out when you clicked
Yeah,
the
Just
link.
because you blocked
because
don't mean
I
you can't click the link.
hold on, Miss Olivia. Hold on, Miss
That's
Olivia.
correct, Miss Olivia. That's
Hold on, Miss
correct.
Olivia.
So I'm
I'm
trying to
blocked
have have a
because
conversation.
I did click the link. That's why I'm blocked in the first place because I did click the link. So any more questions you have?
So she said So she told you to perform oral sex on her,
No,
and
she said I act like I wanted to eat her pussy, which she don't even know what it looks like. Tell her to find her pussy. Tell her to I dare that bitch to be able to touch her pussy with her own fingers. That bitch is delusional.
Exactly.
you do realize that you can click the link at any time at Brianna's and share
No,
this with her, right?
I do realize that she can click
Okay.
the link where I am as well. I do realize that I when I did click the link, the big bitch clicked me off the link because once again she couldn't answer the same questions that I had for Bless, and she clicked me off the link. That's what I do realize. And I do realize I'm not going to
Mm.
go in nobody's playground who can click me off the link whenever they want. You do realize that too, Kimmy. Why would I go over to somebody who's already clicked me off the link and didn't answer any questions? I'm not
I
a
can't.
fool, Kimmy. I
Okay.
know you can't.
I can't speak to that because
That's
it just
no,
is what
no,
it
I
is.
asked
So
you what. Yeah, no, no.
I
It
can't
is
speak to
no,
it.
it is smart. I know you can't speak to it because nobody's asking you to go to a fucking stream yard where you've been clicked off and
Nobody
act as if.
asked me.
Well,
I
why?
got clicked
Well,
off. I got
excuse
clicked off
me,
multiple
excuse
times.
me,
I've gotten
excuse
clicked
me.
off multiple times,
But did
ma'am.
you go back? Did you go back, ma'am? Did you go back,
Yeah, of
ma'am?
course. If I had something else to say, absolutely.
Where'd you get clicked off at?
Right over there in Flea Ramsey's.
You're
Right over there in
lying.
Flea
You're a
Ramsey.
liar.
No,
You're a
bitch, you're
liar.
a fucking liar and you a
No,
goddamn weirdo.
no, you're a
Seven,
bitch
if
and
we are
you're the
having
motherfucking
conversation, it'll have to
weirdo.
be later. This bitch is weird. Good day.
No, you're a
Woo!
scary
Wait
lying
a minute.
bitch.
Okay,
So
Okay.
you run it.
So,
we ran
well, she
into.
wanted to argue with you, Ronnie,
She's a
because she didn't want
scary
to play
lying
seven.
bitch.
She didn't
Yeah,
want to
she's
play
a scary
seven.
lying bitch.
She jumped out because she didn't want to see what seven had to say. But
Well,
anyway, seven.
Yeah,
well,
But
wait
I
a
agree with
minute.
you, Ronnie. I agree, baby. You clicked the link. She wouldn't accept you on the link because she didn't want to hear what you had to say. So you didn't click it again when she wouldn't let you on her the first time. See, that's how Bless Watkins did me when she was talking about me one day, and I clicked the link so she could say it to me up on the panel, and then she wouldn't click me, accept me, add me to the stream. She wouldn't add you to the stream. Is that what you're saying?
no,
Ronnie?
she added me to the stream and then she clicked me off the stream and
Okay.
said I was
Right.
blocked. So what the fuck I'm gonna
Right.
go back for if I'm blocked? Bitch, I can
Right.
catch you in Duchess Kelly Love. I can catch you in Bless Watkins. That's why I caught her in Bless Watkins. And that's
Right.
why she couldn't say a word. The questions were the same. She didn't have an
Right.
answer when she clicked me off, and she didn't have an answer in Bless Watkins chat. So fuck that bitch. But to sit up
Well,
here
what she did
and
is just
because
she deflected because she didn't want to see what Seven had to say about it. See, now Seven had clicked off the link because Kimmy is gone, and Kimmy know that because she didn't expect Seven to click the motherfucking link. That's why she came at you like that. Because if she was gonna stand in her shit, like she said, she don't give a fuck. She would have stayed up here to see what Seven had to say to her. See, that's
you're
that
a
fake shit that be going
weirdo. You're a
on.
weirdo. Bitch, I'd rather be weird than be a fucking liar who gets caught in lies and talking about they're going to stand in their perception. You're a fucking, you're worse than a weirdo.
If
I
Kimmy
guess
gone, then
when you
let
surround
me read
yourself
this
with
line Q.
liars,
Let me read this. Let me read this line Q. Seven just said, if Kimmy gone, then I'm out too. I just don't want to interrupt Ronnie. That's what C7 came up here for Kimmy. And Kimmy know that. That's why she clicked out the link. And she deflected with you and tried to make it seem like she
mm-hmm.
was mad at what you were saying, but she wasn't mad at what you were saying. She didn't want to stand on that shit besides Seven. That's why she clicked
And why?
off the link.
And hold on, Miss Olivia. Let's get one thing clear that just happened here. Like you
Uh-huh.
said, they feel the need to take up for Brianna. I didn't say shit to Kimmy or about Kimmy. I was talking about
Right,
Brianna. And then all
right.
of a sudden she huffs her fucking neck up and then she wants to ask questions, get mad, call me bitches and this, that, and the
But
other.
that was a
But
deflection. That was a
exactly.
deflection. She running from
But
Seven.
she but but she just said that she don't take up for Brianna. I didn't
Right,
say shit to her. So
right.
so what the fuck are you talking to me for? Because I didn't say shit to you.
Well, that was her deflection.
She
That was her way of getting off the clicking the link off because she didn't want to.
and
She didn't want to hear what Seven had to say to her, and she knows
and
Seven. She know the only reason why Seven clicked the link was to have a conversation with her. That whole thing
Mhm.
just happened between you and her. There was a deflection. She used it as a excuse because she didn't want to hear what Seven had to say to her, and
And what
she
was
know
her
it. That's the
excuse?
reason why she did it.
And what was her excuse? Taking up for Brianna when didn't nobody say shit to
But
her
all of that was a
motherfucking ass.
deflection. That was a
Yes,
deflection.
exactly. She
And
she
then, and
just
then
ate
like
her
Charlie B
own
said,
words.
Seven got her shook. Seven did have her
Yeah.
shook because she didn't expect Seven to click the link. That's why Seven not on the link now because Kimmy is not on the link. But Kimmy, everybody just saw you run from 7 stars and deflect of what you said with Ronnie Q about Brianna. That was out of deflection. You didn't want to stand up to Seven. Now
And
that's
she
what.
shouldn't
In
have been
case y'all didn't know what just happened, that's what just happened. Okay.
and she shouldn't have even been conversing with Ronnie Q because Ronnie Q didn't say anything to her
Right.
or about her.
Well, she used
All right,
Brianna
Miss
as a
Olivia.
deflection. That is what's going
Yeah.
on. That's why she said all
And,
that
and,
stuff about you and then
and,
clicked off.
and so this is my final point on this thing. I already told her to keep my name out of her mouth. See,
Right.
when these people from TSCC came over and dropped all the information about VS can't stand her big ass, then she ran over there. Who she started talking about? Ronnie Q's calling me bitches and stuff. But then
Right.
when I respond on Bless Watkins' channel, it's like, oh, she came at her out of the blue. Oh no, I came at her because she called me all kind of bitches and stuff because
Right.
CSCC dropped the information that VS can't stand her and hadn't seen her in months while she was per- perpetrating a lie like they were still
Right.
best friends. And then she turns around after she gets cussed out on Bless Watkins' chat and can't open her mouth. And then she turns around and says something about somebody must want to eat her pussy. Bitch, are you crazy? You can't keep a man for 5 days because he don't want to eat your pussy, bitch. Oh, the nerve. I am. Ugh. I gotta go vomit, Miss Olivia. Excuse me.
Okay,
Have a
girl. Well,
good
I
day.
hate that she ran out so fast because, like I said, it was a fucking deflection. That's all it was. And so, yeah, that's all. Somebody said, "LOL." Hold on. She said, "LOL, y'all are truly stupid. What the fuck are you talking about, Ronnie? You changed the whole." Yeah, she did slightly change the conversation, but if Kimmy wanted to listen to what Seven had to say, if she wanted to stand in her shit about that Pizarro stuff, she would have stayed on here till Ronnie Q got through because she was defending Brianna as well as a deflection. She could have stayed up
Well,
there and listened to what Seven had to say. That's all
I
that was
came
going on.
up. I came up and I sat. And Seven came up. You started talking to her.
Right.
Seven had to drop off, and when Seven dropped off, that's when you came to me. So that's what went on. Whoever
Right.
said
Yeah,
that
she
dumb
didn't give
shit.
it time to
That's what went on. And then
right.
Seven came back while I was in the middle of the conversation. So Seven was waiting. So I
Right.
was done. But then Kimmy had to bring up a conversation with me. I didn't address Kimmy. So I was done with my conversation because I wanted to see Kimmy backpedal and neck
Well, all
pop
I know is
to
I would have
Seven as
stood. I would
well.
have waited. I would have waited because I'm not no punk ass bitch, and I would have waited till you got through to see what Seven had to say. That's how I move. But everybody don't move like it, so whatever.
Yeah,
I got
goodbye,
you,
Miss Olivia.
my baby. So yeah, I just hate that happened. But Kimmy, if you want to come back up, her Seven to come back up. Do you see what I'm saying? But it still was a bitch move. I'm just motherfucking saying. Y'all talk all that motherfucking shit, and then you can't motherfucking stand in it. You're not scared of Ronnie Q, bitch, but you're scared of Seven. And you use Brianna's conversation as a deflection. That's what you did. Now you can go and spin that in any kind of narrative that you want to, but that's what you did. And so I'm just saying. Just asking everyone to pray. Yeah, yeah. I don't have nothing to do with I that whole that whole genital conversation. That's not my thing. That's not my word. I don't yeah, we don't do that. I'm not doing it. You know. And so yeah. But when people start wanting to throw she too old to be running after a 29-year-old, well that's what she doing. Well that's what she doing. She tried to defend, she tried to imply what she tried to imply about Lady Tia. She did the same thing with Ronnie Q. Seven popped up on the chat. She didn't want to stand in it. so that she deflected her motherfucking ass off. That's what she did. But it is what it is. Okay? But we see you, Kimmy. Some of us know what happened. All right? She said she was trying to have a conversation with Seven, but Ronnie wouldn't be quiet. Well, if she would have let Ronnie finish, then she would have been quiet and then they could have had that conversation. That's how you got to do. Now, let's not play that like we didn't see what the fuck just happened. Okay? I don't know who that person is, but they can't come on here. So, Majestic OC. Hold on, y'all. Let me get this person. Let me kick him from my studio. Okay. Because that ain't what we's going to do right there. But yeah. Bitch got to windmilling for Bree after she said what? After I lost the comment. But anyway. Yeah, the shit is weak. Hey, Cloud, you finally done woke up, huh? You know. Yeah, she come back if she want to, you know. But I would love to have heard the exchange between Seven and Pretty Kimmy. Cause she talked all that shit and she talked around the fact that she knows Seven Stars didn't hear what the fuck she said on Pizarro's chat. And she knows she talked around that shit. She knows she read the room before she clicked Seven Stars link. And that's how I feel about it. I'm just saying. You know, just somebody said that she stayed on here, so she can create content. Um, when Ronnie Q came on the panel, I think it was about the same thing, but I just hate they didn't get to have their exchange. You know what I mean? Oh, she on Bree Live now lying. I'm not surprised. It is what it is. But we saw what we saw. You see what I'm saying? We saw what the fuck we saw. And so yeah, so she can be over there lying. It don't change the truth. And it don't matter to me, one way or the fucking other. I think she was staying to talk to Seven, Miss O, but it got interrupted. It didn't get interrupted. Seven was still up here. Seven didn't click off the link until she clicked off the link. Because Seven came up here to talk to her. So if she came up here to talk to Seven, why would she wait a minute? Because Seven wasn't going on nowhere. She wasn't going nowhere. That don't make sense. Hoodoo said, hold on. Here's Kimmy. Okay. Seven, if you still in the chat, here go Kimmy. Is that you, Kimmy?
Yep, it's me. So I'm willing to
Okay.
have a conversation with Seven.
Okay. They
Not,
said you was over there on Brianna's chat lying. I don't think, was you over there long enough to lie?
I don't think I was over there long enough to tell
Yeah,
any
I
lie,
don't
but I
either.
don't give a shit. Like, here's the reality. I don't give a shit.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you came back and stood in your shit. Now let's see if Seven is still listening. If she's still listening, she'll click the link again. But I'm glad you came back. I respect that. Because I felt like you ran away from her. And if you didn't, that's
No,
cool.
I didn't run. But see, I don't. Here's the reality. When something, that lady is not interesting to me. So
What
I'm
is
not having a
Pizarro? Wait a
conversation.
minute. Kimmy, maybe you can answer this because I can't hear Brianna's chat. Oxtail said Pizarro is cursing Olivia out right now. Can that bitch even articulate her words properly enough to correctly cuss somebody out? I can't understand what the fuck she be saying. So anyway, go ahead, Kimmy.
So yeah. So anyway, I'm not engaging with somebody I'm not interested in.
Right.
Period. So
I
she's
respect
not
that.
interested in me. And I'm
I
not
respect
gonna
that.
sit up and have Brianna is I bottom line, I'm never going to sit up and get into a whole conversation about somebody's underparts and all that other crazy shit. That's
Right.
not interesting to me, period. And I'm not
Yeah.
gonna do it.
It's not interesting to me
So
either. Mm.
yeah, right. So that's that on that. And I'm never, ever, ever having a conversation with that individual. Now,
Right.
Seven, I'm happy to. But that other shit, no.
Well, I'm not interested in a female's body parts either. And so okay, that's it. That's all. As far as that I don't care about your stuff. But yeah, all right. So yeah, I don't know if Seven is even still online anymore. I wish she
Oh,
would
okay. Seven on
pop back
Bree
up, or
panel
maybe
now.
somebody can tell her that you came back up here. Cause she said the only reason why she came up here was to have a conversation with you. I just hated at the 07 is on Bree's panel. Is
Okay,
she really?
that's
Well,
fine. Then
Kimmy
I'll
and
go over
7
there.
is on Bree's panel. Then you go over there and y'all have a conversation, okay?
All right. Thank you. Have a good day, ma'am.
Thank you so much. So it's y'all got it popping 7 on Bree cussing out. Oh, is she really? Oh, damn. I'm ready to go listen to the tea, y'all. I guess we gotta go over here to Brianna's chat, y'all. So let me get off here. We got it popping this morning, porch watchers. I love y'all. Y'all hit that like button on the way out the door. Y'all have a happy Sunday. And no, I didn't watch Bree 7 come back. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, well, let's go see what's going on, right? And if 7 ain't over there, I clicked the StreamYard again. We can pick it back up. But for now, let's go watch. Y'all have a good day. Okay, don't get off my panel. Kim, I just want to know what I want to hear the tea. No, we don't want to go. If you don't want to go, somebody better pop up here. And I just have to listen to the replay. All right. The timeline is wrong. Is she still over there? Well, remember to look up. Well, wait a minute, Lady Tia. Because they say they don't want nobody to click off, but shit, all right. 7 going off. Can we? Yeah, we can come back and react to it. Let me go listen to it. That's what we'll do, y'all. Let me go listen, and we'll Lady Tia, y'all got me rolling, and we'll come back to react. Cloud, when you come back, when I come back, Cloud, I'm needing you to pay attention because I need you and Lady Tia and Lex to come back with me. Okay, y'all. To be interrupted. Part 2 coming up. Okay, let's go listen to the tea. Bye bye. Peace.